Kangi alert. This is not a drill. DEFCON Coral. That Kangi is live. Hi, Burger Town. Hi. Yeah, I was typing out, Furality is like a virtual furry con. They have different themes each time. The first one that I went to was called Legends, which was like a superhero themed one. So there was like the heroes and the villains, and there was different theme maps for them, and that was really neat. Aqua is the most popular one. It's just like a really cool kind of underwater / crystal cave sort of aesthetic. And the most recent one is Silva, and that's more like kind of like a tree house sort of theme. Also is very much inspired by Breath of the Wild in terms of shaders and outfit designs. It's really neat. Hi, Gyoju, hello. A Xenoblade Chronicles 2 update. Well, as you are aware, I did do a stream over on my second channel, Nardo Dragon, earlier today. It was really fun. I actually got some banger plot things that were happening. I'm in the middle of chapter 7. Something spoiler related happened with Nia. It was really cool though. It was a great time. I barely did like any fights. I'm pretty sure I only fought the one battle out of like everything, but it was still really good. Crystal, hi, how are you? The thing happened where I have my mug warmer and then my mug on top of it to keep it warm. And occasionally, because, you know, I'm not a perfect individual, I do spill tea on it. It got stuck. It got stuck. I don't know if the mic picked it up, the thwamming sound of my my mug warmer just falling to the table. Alan, hi, hello. I hope you're feeling oh so wonderful today. Both of our thighs and feetsies are sore, so we're just relating all over. Arlo, hi, Meowdy, in your general direction. I hope you're doing well. I know it's been a bit since like I saw the two of you together, but is the trip with Kumu all done? I hope it was a wonderful time all together. I'm sure it was. Also, rereading that message, Fallon, I just keep thinking that is like the TTS voice of hi Kangi, hi Kangi, hi Kangi, the way that it does it. He went home on Monday. It was super fun. Heck yeah, I'm glad. Was it mostly just kind of like a staycation and y'all just cuddled and watched stuff? Or was it like lots of meals and going out and doing things? Sparky, hi! Wait, why don't I hear that? Wait, what? It looks like y'all can hear it. Is my OBS muted? I wonder if it got happened. Anyway, hi, Sparky. Hello. Thank you so much for 32 months. Almost 4 years. I know. Gosh, sheesh. Yeah, that's how I feel. Gunner, you're just such a celebrity around here now. Your post is just always pinned forevermore. You and Gunner working together? Heck yeah. Sparky, I hope you've been well. What you been doing this weekend? Quite sore. You've been in nap and read mode all afternoon. That's what I want my kind of Monday to be as well. It's just really nothing happening. You know, oh, I know what happened. I know what happened. Aha, okay. I forgot to do a thing. Let me see if I can just get away with doing this and not have to close and reopen OBS. I'm going to do a little test notification. So I can do that by going over here to alert box, test follow. Okay, I can hear that. So I'm assuming y'all can hear that. Oh my God, I got my own rose. This is great. What a wonderful test notification. You been doing the sports watching? Heck yeah. Oh, I love to hear that. Which sport is it this time? Is it more basketball? Is it hockey? Is it something else? I think in 2024, I want to do more like staycations. I think that's what I want to do. Oh, you know what? I'm proud of me. I opened up my calendar thinking about what's up and coming. You know what I put on my Wednesday, 7 p.m.? I scheduled nothing into my calendar. So future me doesn't go ahead and be like, oh yeah, Wednesday night's open, and just put something there. Nah. Nothing. Staycations are the best, yeah. My husband is addicted to being social, and you know, I enjoy being social with so many beautiful, wonderful friends that I have made, not only through Twitch, not only through VR chat, just through the walking wonders of living life all about. But wow, it is kind of exhausting sometimes keeping up with all of that. Oi, hi Oi, how are you? How is everybody doing? How has your weekend been treating you? Let's all just enjoy a nice walk through the forest right here. Heck yeah. All of them! So many finals going on right now. That's exciting. So, as regular viewers will know, I have a giant post that I'm gonna flick right now just for you. There we go. If it doesn't hurt my finger, I'm not doing a good job, and ouch-y, ouch-y. Hi, Orange. Oh, do I have to reopen Sammy now that I reset the audio source for that to trigger correctly? I think I do. I'm glad that the logic worked correctly. So let me open up, close and reopen 2 things to try and make sure that audio source is working right. Orange, gonna start saving your points after this Orange. What are you gonna save up for? Oh, your weekend was productive. You drew some decorative sprites for your new game. Heck yeah. So you said game and not like ROM hack. So does that mean something fun's happening? I'm gonna test this. Okay, there we go. I already heard noise. So that means the thing that I did fixed it. Hi, I'm undefined. That's me. Dead guys, they lay on the floor. Whoa, they're so dead. Can we revive them in the game? Is this a mechanic? What? Heck yeah. You almost got 621. It was really close. Still the ROM hack? That's awesome, though. Every time you've shown me an update, looks really good. Something important, you think? Okay. Yeah, I still haven't done the thing where I sit down and I write my first letter with a fountain pen and then decide whether or not I want to make it a redeem at a larger part of my life, where Keliff just adds to his endless list of hobbies of trying to do things all the silly time. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I still have to do that. But anyway, I do have my nice big post-it here. It's actually orange, just like me. Whoa, that's so crazy. That's so wild how that works. And I just want to go through all the different things that have happened since the last time that I've been live on the last Thursday of this past week. And yeah, I'd love to hear about what has been going on with all of you, what you've been up to. I want to know, and I want to talk to you about yourself. I want to talk about Mage Kai. Whoa!
Oh, almost a 1-year streak of Kenny. I'm glad you had furality fun. Keliff hop, Keliff hop, Keliff hop, Keliff hop, Keliff squish.
Who-oh? You know what? I never would have guessed it was who-oh. That sounds like a 90s cartoon catchphrase of like a really cheesy character. Who-oh? Let's go. Let's make sure we get everything done in this terrifying facility, everybody. Soren, hi. How's your weekend been? Oh, we puffin'? There we go, we puffed. Keliff is a cutie bean, this is so true. Cygear, hi. Gonna use some bitter, nice. So, what has my life been like? Oh, well, you know what? I've just been covered in love and affection. Not only through Mage Kai, but also, whoa, Disco Paul.
Oh gosh, 9 months of Kingy friend, wow, wow.
Wow, wow. Oh, I love how Justin TTS did that. Wow, it feels so nice. The puff gives you life. Well, I never want to deprive you of health points. I always want to be making sure you're feeling nice and healed and glowing jar. Is the RARs for you? Hi, Gerg, hi. So, what has my life been like in the past few days? I have, in fact, been playing a lot of Street Fighter 6. Even though my title says furality, you know what I did literally all of Friday, and including most of my workday? Yeah, it was playing Street Fighter 6. I was never big into like Street Fighter 2 or 3 or 4 or anything like that. Not even 5. And I did try 5 here and there throughout of its long lifespan. I did have fun every time that I did put time into it, every time I did play with friends, and all of those checkboxes in my mind were checked, and they were good, and everything was a nice fun time, but I didn't really stick with it. The only fighting game I ever stuck for any like modicum of time has been Guilty Gear Strive, and I think a lot of that was like the friend component, because so many people I knew were playing it on a consistent basis. It was really easy to keep going and keep enjoying and keep being a silly anime boy who air dashes all over your face. That was cool. And now that officially Street Fighter 6 is released, I was like, I wonder, am I gonna try and get into this as a new experience? And when I played the beta about like 2 weeks ago or so, it was really fun. I had a great time. I played with friends. I tried a bunch of characters. I tried to be a cool combo, fun kick around boy. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and get into this. And I played probably like 6 or 7 hours on Friday, Lamau. It was really good though. It was all around super positive, and we'll talk more about it as I catch up and just talk with chat. Kangi loves murdering? Yeah, in a 3-round format where it's all friendly murders. Like, you can kill me once, I can kill you twice, and then I'll win the whole set. Is there anything you look for when you get into multiplayer? No friends, no go. Minus Gundam Evo, you really wanted mecha to play? Yeah, the mech fantasy is so rad. Also, Torrent, hello, I hope you're well. Your weekend was rather uneventful. Did a little stream yesterday. Contemplating if you want to do another today. It's been kind of a slow weekend. I want to take more slow days in this upcoming week. This past week, I said yes to so many things, and I have no regrets about the things I said yes to or the people that I spent time with, but golly gee, I sure did not take much alone time. I didn't really let myself vegetate and exist very much. And today was probably the laziest day I've had in over a week, and I'm happy to say that. Even though, you know, I did stream for 2 hours over on Nardo earlier today, and I did do art for somebody, and we talked back and forth about what they want to do with it. And I did a lot of chores around the house, but the rest was vegetating. So today was still a lazy day compared to everything else that's been going on. You're helping a friend through a solo dungeon in D2. Wish you luck. I didn't even know that was like a thing you could do in that game, like that the balance tuning would allow that. Vincent, how are you? Whoa. Also, Disco Paul, I don't know if I specifically thanked you for 9 months. That's great. Both you and Mage Kai here a lot, here for such a long time. You're both wonderful, and I appreciate both of you. And also, you know what else I appreciate? Just getting slowly ever closer to the camera and saying hi. Hi, Gerg. How's your evening going? Have a nice time playing Fortnite with Josie, hanging out with them. Rawr. God, I love the smooth zoom. I love that I'm trying to like incorporate it and play with it. I'm scrolling down now. Oh, waited a burrito to cook? Gosh, burritos are nice. I make a lot of tacos at home during the week with like refried beans and vegetables and like either meat or tofu and then hot sauce. But I usually don't make too many burritos. Still waiting for the Rivals of Ether phase of the Discord server. One day it has to happen, right? You need to play a good mech RPG. Oh yeah, I've heard good things about 13 Sentinels from the friends who I know who have played it. Nardo, that's a different person. I can be a different person at different times of the day. It's fine. Luvi, hi Luvi. How are you doing? Jove, hello. Cam, how's it going? The zoom is so smooth. Just like Keliff. Yeah, over on Nardo, I was just doing it like this. I was like, whoa. We're just vibing. We're just going in and out. This is me like on a carousel ride at Disney where I'm just going in concentric circles over and over again. This is your view as the passenger. Anyway. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da. Oh, Bender of Rocks. Well, don't worry, we're in a forest full of trees. There's not many rocks here, but if you see a good one meant for bending, just let me know. I'll pause the video and you can show off. You can go, grrr, and you can just fold that rock and we'll all just applaud for you. The Viber. Good, how am I doing? I'm doing really nice. I'm just, you know, talking with chat, which is always nice, silly, fun, and I'll be talking more about my weekend pretty soon. And you know what? Just there we go. Now I'm back to my normal color. Oh, okay. Sorry, I know I always do this when somebody follows. I just do like a weird bit on their name. Yeah, I think it's fun. The Viber. Oh, you're an Anthro Dragon? Hell yeah, I'm a big fan. Din Rar acquired. Heck yeah. Speaking of Rars, we have one here for Gyoju. Gyoju, I thought it was so funny that your redeem that you did over on FPOP Row today was called Throwable Micro. Rar. I thought it was so funny. I thought it was great. It made me laugh. And also, well, hi Fallon. I got to hang out with you earlier on my other stream. I got to talk to you in DMs. I got to daydream about Indian food. All kind of nice and all kind of rar. You do be throwable. What's like the longest distance somebody has either punted or thrown you? Is there a competition? Can we have like a tournament arc for who can toss Gyoju the farthest? That'd be pretty fun. But yeah, so my Friday, like I mentioned, was like all Street Fighter 6. The difference between my experience in the beta and my experience in the full game has mostly been character related, because in the beta, the one most recently that happened 2-ish weeks ago, there was like half the cast in there, and a lot of the characters that I was interested in trying were not there to be able to experience. So in the new game, I'm like, cool, I can try out like Manon, I can try out like Cammy. So when I try out like a new fighting game, I go through any kind of character guides or basic tutorials they have, try and absorb some simple knowledge, and as soon as I have even the barest bones of the concept of what to do in a fight, I'm like, okay, it is now time to get destroyed and learn what was a good idea, what was a bad idea, and what I think I'm missing in my toolkit. I know a lot of people who, whenever they try and get into fighting games or this concept of something competitive is new to them, the concept of playing in a ranked game, something that ties a number to your level of success or defeat, is a very stressful kind of process to them. And I want to give a different viewpoint to that, because to me, as soon as I learned the basics and I'm like, okay, crouching medium kick to spiral arrow on Cammy, that's the only combo I know. I'm going. I'm just hitting that rank match and just jumping on in. Because the way I think about it is, even if you do really bad in your ranked placements, you can only get better. You're starting in an easier seed if you're putting almost your worst foot forward. And what I like about playing in ranked over just trying to go to like casuals or entering like a cabinet in the battle hub is that it has skill-based matchmaking. So the game is at least trying to give you somebody who is about on par with you, either plus or minus a certain amount of skill level. If you're just doing something casual or you're just going online sitting on a cabinet, that person could have hundreds of hours of experience and you have no idea. And they could be doing shit that makes no logical sense to you and is completely out of anything that you can comprehend. So yeah, I just jumped directly into ranked on Cammy, got like a really low bronze placement, and I just played around for a bit. It was fun. Labbing is so much fun. You love the trial and error. Yeah, and oh, I'm gonna talk about it soon. Torrent, the training mode in SF6 is literally incredibly sexy to me. Kadama, hi, nice hop too. Furry Olympus could be so much fun to watch. It might be hard as a kangaroo. I feel like if I try and run around, my wampus tail will just knock down my opponents and I'll get disqualified. Throwing little people around, sign this dragon up. Yeah, you want to toss me too? Oh, you think Kuin threw you the farthest in VR? You know what? I think we need to make a badge for Kuin or get them like a tiny little trophy that says best Gyoju thrower. Hop off plus Gyoju throw plus raw off and puff off makes the Furry Olympics. Whoa, oh my god. That is number stats for moves? You mean for like frame data? Yeah, so let me talk about all the cool things that this training mode does. So I should have, oh no, I have it right here, perfect. So there's a couple things going on in this screenshot that I'll talk about that I think are cool. First of all, it tells you all the frame data. The screenshot here wasn't intended to talk about the frame data kind of bar visualization they have here, but it's really good because after a situation, it tells you your startup, how much you are at advantage or disadvantage, and then your opponent too. There is a whole legend within the menu that tells you every single thing about a move, whether it's like strike invincible or projectile invincible or anything like that. And it gives you all the information just right there in not only a number form, but also a visual form. But what I want you to notice in the screenshot is Cammy is red and Kimberly, who's getting smacked right here. Sorry about that, Kimberly. You were my test subject. Cammy is red. You can do a setting right here that says cancel timing display. And the description right here is very apt. When enabled, your character will change color when its current action is cancelable. Like red, you can cancel into special moves. So I know on hit with standing heavy punch with Cammy that it can cancel into any special move, and it just visually shows you. So sexy, so cool. I love that for me. Also, apparently Past Me turned off the music here. There we go, got that on. And it also shows you where if your character turns blue, you can cancel certain special moves into super arts, which is pretty cool. So you don't have to like look up any information to get a really good idea of bare bone basic kind of cancel windows or timings, and you can play with it. You can even turn on like, yeah, it's up here. So this little bar tells you when you can like start inputting another move and it counts down. So once it gets to this bar, you're like, okay, I can start pressing about now. So the game really tries its best to set you up for success with a lot of cool different tools. Oh, you'll be the cushion for the teeny tiny beans. That's cute, Flareon. Also, hi. Oh, you lost your, oh no, you lost your Nezuko keychain and Genos figure at the Midway. I'm sorry to hear that. I've misplaced my fidget cube in the past week or so and I've not been able to find it. I have a backup right here that I had stored in my closet because I feared for this day to happen. I have not done like an incredible deep clean of my room or the cars or anything like that, so it very well may still be in the vicinity, but because I have a backup, I'm slightly less push to find it, but it is in the back of my mind of like, Keliff, you need to tear everything out of your room and the downstairs and the cars just to make sure you didn't lose it. Because, I don't know, I'm nervous about the idea. That's a beautiful training mode. It gets better, Torrent. So there's this cool thing right here that this is Sajam, who I watch sometimes for fighting game stuff. They told me about shortcut settings and function button settings. What the fuck does this mean? You can set a function button, which they chose as left trigger, and you can change settings within the menu without even having to open them. Of course, you can restart a battle. That's very standard. You can save a replay. You can make the replay happen. But cooler things that you might open the menu all the time to change, you can just change counter settings by using your function button and a shortcut. So if you're playing with stuff like either on block or not on block, or just want them to block after the first hit, you can just have a shortcut to hit and change that on the fly without hitting pause and clicking around. It's great. There's a lot more. You can see this menu will scroll up and down. So there's plenty of things you can play with like on the fly, and just, it just makes your experience that much more efficient, and you can get to learning what you want to learn faster with less setup. Something else that's really good is the replay system. By default, on every single hit or block, tells you the plus and minus of frame data, and it puts it on each character sides with color coding. So you don't have to set up a situation. You can just watch the replay and be like, fuck, that was minus and I should have just been spamming, which is really good. I love that it sort of displays you a lot of info right ahead, so you require less research to be able to understand the situation more, which is nice. Have I checked my pouch for it? So true, so true. I'm gonna explore that deeper later. Caffeine, how are you? Rar, hello. Is this stream sponsored by SF6? If it was, I'd buy it for somebody in chat. Oh, Maramba. I don't know if you stopped by F-Pop's stream after I had a conversation with him. I stopped by and they told me, oh, Keliff, that art stream you did last Thursday where you're doing gesture drawings and just sketching out poses, it was really good. I liked it. Thanks for that. And I, of course, put a blush emoji. And then I responded with, oh, that was actually incredibly inspired by Maramba Maramo entering my DMs telling me that, hey, you should try something more freeform, like an F-pop kind of style stream. And I said, smile, okay, and I did it. So it was this nice thing where they complimented me, and I told them it was inspired by them, and it was like cyclical positivity. So thank you for inspiring not only the stream, but also that moment. Your AC is still broken. Oh no! Opening windows in the evenings when it's cooler has kept the heat manageable. I'm happy to hear that. Dealing with heat is the absolute worst. I hate it. Rawr, hi Rumble. Found Gyoju? Yeah, they're right there. They fall in sometimes. Yeah, so it's a really great training mode. I'm super happy with it. There might be more features here that are even cooler and I don't know about, but it's very fun. And I was talking about how the first thing I did was just jump into ranked mode. I like to take notes surprising nobody. So I'm like, okay, this is me, this is them, this is just like some random cami matches I took a photo of. And like after each match, I would pause before I did more and then take notes about what went well or what didn't. There was this one person I fought, this Lily, where literally all they would do is basic system mechanics. So it was perfect training for just things that I was trying to work with. All they would do is jump and sweep and do drive impacts. So that was nice. And I think taking notes like this is a really good way for me to kind of compartmentalize small events and small transactions, I guess, within each fight. So I can more easily learn about what I need to work on. So I like doing that. My friend made this, my friend Oceanity made a club called Third Strike. And she sent me this image. She's like, hi, join my club. Come hang out with me. It's pretty low res in the screenshot, but yeah, it's just like a furry kind of icon right here, which is fun. Heat is terrible unless it's coming from dragons. So true, so true. You're so right. You're welcome, Keliff. My influence grows. Yeah. No, good job, good job. You're making the pot friend more popular by every stream you go into as well. Oh, I'm gonna sip more tea. Actually, I didn't even sip tea at all earlier. I tried to and then I failed. Yeah, the stream might as well be sponsored by SF6. I talked about it for like 20 minutes. Let's see, is there anything else I want to chat about? Actually, yes, I want to talk more about it. So Street Fighter 6 has a world tour mode. For all intents and purposes, you can think of it as the single player mode of the game. And I really like how they approached it because for people who don't know, they implemented modern controls along with classic. Classic is aptly named because that's how it used to work in all the classic games. There's the 6-button layout and you can set up shortcuts for any combos you want, or you can just press the actual button combinations. So a lot of things going on. You have 6 buttons, you have directional inputs, you have special moves, you have all those sorts of things that are how you imagine they are in fighting games. And you can do this outside of the world tour, but you can also do it anywhere else called modern controls. And it's more like a Smash kind of setup where it's directional and a special button instead of having to do a motion input. And it's sort of, I actually don't know how it determines what normal you do, because sometimes you kick or punch when you press them. I don't fully understand the normal system, but essentially if you just kind of spam buttons together, it'll auto combo for you at least a little bit and make linking moves together a little bit easier. So if all you care about is exploring a character, seeing what makes them cool, and having silly fun with friends, it's really neat. And I'm glad that it exists. I personally don't want to experience the game that way, so I'm not using it, but I do think it's cool, and I'm glad that it does exist for the people who do want it. But the thing that's more interesting to me about the World Tour mode is that it kind of breaks all these fighting game concepts down into very simple, kind of approachable things. Like, you'll just be walking around the world, and you'll get a side quest and it says, okay, block this overhead and punish me. Like, it tells you what the situation is, it tells you how to handle it, but it tells you if you find General E1000 on the road, watch out. They have a very high power level. It's over 900. That's crazy. Hi, and welcome in. And I thought it was neat because it's breaking down a lot of concepts that might seem foreign to somebody who is new to a fighting game, of like, oh, I can block this overhead and punish, or I can block this sweep and punish them, or do any sort of similar tiny event like that. So the game is training people to look out for certain situations and to know what to do in response to them. So anybody who has not experienced a fighting game at all and doesn't know concepts like spacing or frame traps or special inputs, The game slowly teaches you that kind of thing, which I think is nice. Punish, yeah. Hi, Dio, hi. Oh, you're non-binding? Nice, thanks for telling me. Are we getting soft tacos? Gosh, I love soft tacos. Getting soft tacos with friends is really one of life's best simple delights that I always look forward to. Bear, hi! Ba-da. Ba-ba. Oh, Bear and I hung out in Furality, at least for a little bit, while they ran around the dealer's den. That was fun. And it's funny that you rated, because I was just talking about how cool I think Street Fighter 6 is. Oh, Moritz, hi. Yeah, how you been? Soft tacos are how you show somebody that you love them. It's one of the many ways, yeah. Oh my god, hi. Hi, Jed. Hello, I hope you're well. Oh, hi, Raiders, including me. Yeah, Dio was double dipping. I do that. I double or triple or quintuple dip on streams for sure. God, I love Lo-Fi Jam. It's so good. But yeah, actually, this transitions perfectly into Furality, which was a huge part of my Saturday. So I did not do any Furality on Friday, even though a bunch of my friends were doing it, and VR on Friday is very, you know, something that I would do. It's very Keliff core. But, you know, all I did was play Street Fighter 6 with friends, and it was a great time. And I grinded online, and I learned characters and stuff, and it was very fun. And I don't have any regrets about that. I was talking about it in a call with a friend while I was playing the game, and I told them, you know, I feel at least a little bad because a Furality is kind of like a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Like, I'm not going to be able to see this theme, these maps again, these situations with friends, but also, playing a game on release with your buddies is also a once-in-a-lifetime experience, so it's a hard balance. It was hard for you to do both Furality and Street Fighter. You stuck with SF for the most part. I'm emotionally relating to you so hardcore right now. You had a party that got canceled, and you have gin and tonic? My husband likes those. Chaos, chaos, rawr! How are you? How's your night going? Keliff the Kingy, that's me. But yeah, so I did do Furality on Saturday. I did 6 p.m. to 1:30 in the morning. So let me tell you, by the time that I was done hanging out and wiggling, I was so tired. I passed the fuck out. And knowing me, anyone who's seen me in VR, they know that I have a big wiggle energy and I don't really want to sit still and I don't really want to lay down in VR specifically unless I'm cuddling somebody. Yeah, I stood and I wiggled and I did not stop moving for 6.5 hours. So my thighs and my feet are actually totally toasted today. Furality's great, but you'd love to meet with people IRL. Whoa, like snuggles are the best, the whole best. This is so true. You have good taste. And you know what? It's a great way to like meet just a bunch of new people. Like a lot of the people that I saw at Furality are people that I've already met at conventions. And hopefully it'll turn in the other direction as well, where these people that I meet at Furality and then I get to know and form friendships with, it'll be like, oh, what if I just happen to see them at a con? I'll already know a little bit about them. It'll be easier to chat with them. So I think of it more as you're planting seeds for relationships that you may be able to help flourish in real life, even if you didn't see them yet. Pepper, hi, were you streaming that whole time? Whoa. Ba-ba. For people who don't know, Pepper got a new VTuber and they were playing that today. Whoa, you did stream the whole time. That's crazy. So let's see, I rated you at what, about noon, and you're going about 4 hours, which means you went about 10 something hours today. I think that's probably the correct mental math. Whoa, man, the longest streams I've ever done are like 11 hours, and I was so fucking tired by the end of it. I'm glad that you were just filled with positivity, not only playing a cool video game, but also having a VTuber debut. That's a lot of positivity all bundled together. These do wear you out? Yeah, I totally understand. Oh, you're gonna get some Shake Shack? I like Shake Shack. Good decisions. I hope it's a good burger. That's longer than your average workday? Yeah, 100%. So you, me, your BF, Snugs, and G Thea. What's G Thea? You're only lightly toasty today. Yeah. The thing is, we need to get like a community thing together and get like a toast horoscope. Oh, you're Gemini? Oh, sorry. Don't toast today. It might get burned. It's a little scary. Zero Crin, hi. You couldn't go on Friday due to work. You did a lot yesterday though. Awesome, I'm glad. Save? Okay, let me walk over here to the save room, Catchy. I'll be right back. Okay, so yeah, the save room, it was behind that tree over there. I just used it. I just used it really fast. It took an ink ribbon. If I could get another one from chat, that'd be really nice. Oh yeah, thank you for rating. Yeah, so I told chat earlier that I did 2 hours over on my side channel, Nardo Dragon. I rated Pepper, yeah, for the VTuber debut. Oh, the start of the stream was enough to make you cry. I know, chat's great at making the streamer cry and break. Oh, like gin and tonic, okay. Catchy, how's your weekend been? Proj, how's your weekend been? No raid message. Oh yeah, that was me earlier. I didn't have one. Yes. Oh yeah, but so I do want to talk about furality and sort of my experience with it. So going into it, I started around, I think 7 p.m. because I wanted to like do some art, I wanted to do some chores, I wanted to play more Street Fighter 6. So I didn't do anything in the morning or the afternoon. I wanted to just go deep dive into the evening where I knew the vast majority of my friends were beyond, because I was worried that if I did a smaller, earlier session, that I would not have the energy to actually go back online later on. So yeah, I decided to just do one long kind of experience later in the day. And like I mentioned when Bear raided in, I jumped into a dealer's den that I just saw some friends in, and I'm like, cool. I started exploring, started looking for them, I couldn't find them. And then I saw that Bear joined, and I'm like, easy. So I just teleported back to the start. I found them. We started chatting. They had some friends join on them. I had some friends join on me. We all got to look around. And for anyone who has never experienced furality or doesn't know what it means when I say dealer's den, so furality being a virtual furry convention, it has a lot of the same kind of components of a real life one. And a dealer's den / artist alley is a huge component that people, including myself, very much look forward to in a real life IRL convention space. So the way that a virtual one works is it's usually split up by sections, like, oh, 2D artists are here, 3D artists are here, anything that might be in sort of like an etc. category, like real life things like fursuits or ski masks or t-shirts or keychains, it'll be in their own section over there. And so you kind of explore at your own whim. It has the artist name up top. It has a banner. It has one side on the left, one side on the right, just filled with examples of their work, maybe prices, if they're selling commissions or they're selling merch. And on the opposite side, as you walk in, so the thing you should first see probably is a video that loads. Personally, and for a couple of my friends, the videos never loaded as I walked in. It did not curb the experience at all for me. It was still incredibly positive. And I know that was a thing at the last furality dealers den I went to, where there was a nice custom video that they made. A bazaar! Yeah, a bazaar is a great word for it. This is 100% the energy. Oh, you look a good Tom Collins. I don't know if I've had one. So save room is totally in the style of the Metroid Prime save stations. I love that. I should play the Metroid Prime games at some point. You've been playing a lot of online reaching Mahjong this week. Yeah, didn't you do weren't you playing, what, Mahjong Soul earlier in the week? So partly related to AC being broken and not wanting to play Beat Saber. Super understandable. I imagine you got some crazy XBC2 stuff. Yeah, so we were, what, in Spirit something Elvis, and we went through that whole dungeon, and I learned things about the Nia character. It's pretty good. How am I doing? I'm doing really good, Silent. I'm just talking about my experience at furality. A bazaar in a tree? Yeah. Oh, yeah, Bender rocks. Hunter x Hunter. I know you're not supposed to say the X. I still do. I really enjoyed. I consumed all of that. I really like the, oh, I used to know the name of it. The Chimera Ant? Yeah, the Chimera Ant arc. Cat Lady. Yeah. Prime games are recommended, very high quality. Oi, always pushing the Metroid angle. I appreciate it. You gotta hustle. Let's see. Oh, so something that furality does that is super cool. So VR chat and furality are not one and the same. They are different sort of things. Like VRChat, that's the social platform, and you have your own friends list there. And furality exists on the social platform, but they don't have a linked friends list, at least not automatically. So the website tells you how, and you get your friends list over from one spot to the other, which is great because once you have everything synced, you can just see every single spot that everybody you know is, so there's no question. Oh, where is friend A? I know they're somewhere at this con. Oh, they're right here. They are in this location. So it was a little bit intimidating when I logged on and I checked the furality friends list because it just said, oh, everybody you know, they're all in different spots and nobody is together and you have to make a decision right now, Keliff, of who you want to hang out with. Good luck. So, yeah. It was very hard to try and see everybody, and I knew I could not treat it like a completionist task, so I just had to sort of like roll a die. I'm like, okay, what world do I want to go to? I want to go to Dealer's Den. Who do I want to see? Roll a die. I want to go here. So I did see a number of wonderful people, and I did get messages at some point today where it's just like, oh, Keliff, I didn't see you at furality during the kangaroo meetup, which I'll talk about later, but we were just like in different instances. I did hang out there for like an hour and a half. Yeah, Metroid Prime is really cool from afar. I rented it when I was younger, the original one, and I really enjoyed everything I did get to experience. And of course, I loved AM2R and Super Metroid when I played them earlier this year. Oh, you tried to see me yesterday? The website wouldn't let you? Oh, did it tell you my instance was full? I got that when I tried to join some people. You went for a small bit last night? Oh, you have the permissions to get custom avatars? Did you get something uploaded, or you still have to do that? Is Hisoka a good guy in Hunter x Hunter? No. That's the clown guy, right? He's fucked up, and I love it. Let's see, what else do I want to talk about? Oh, yeah, so I have a picture right here. I have a lot of pictures. Oh, see, speaking of the Dealer's Den, so look at all this shit that this artist right here does. Dark Cow. So I love my Nardo. They are the branding of my secondary channel. Look at all this good shit. Look at this cute bracelet right here. Just fits on the Nardo wrist. I would love something like this in real life. That's very much my style. Look at this fucking amazing Silva dress that they made. Holy heck. I normally don't care about femme kind of outward appearances on models, but this is one kind of exception. And you know what, Koa Cat? Hi, do you want to dress like this too? Is that why you hit the follow button? Just let me know. How you doing? So they're very pretty. I love all the golden aesthetics. Look at these bands on like the left shoulder, on the right shoulder, so pretty. Look at those hips and how they're holding it. Sheesh, that's really nice. Oh, the way that it goes over the tail on each side, so nice. Oh, look at this, Christmas present to me and all of chat. I literally opened my phone reminder app and I said, okay, hey, set a reminder for November 15th to make sure you put Nardo in the horny Christmas outfit, okay? So hopefully future me remembers whatever that means on November 15th when I get that message from my phone. And they had like these wonderful dresses as well. Look at this, it's so pretty. Is that a dragon all over them? I'm pretty sure it is. Hell yeah. Yeah, it is a nice dragon kind of dress. So pretty, whoa. Oh, look at the kimono, yeah. Everything this artist did was awesome, but I just focus on all the Nardo stuff because I really like those shapes. Oh yeah, I know the bottom two. Yeah, the bottom two are so pretty. I went through all their Gumroad earlier. You're still trying to create one? Trying to find a red panda avatar that you like? So Silent, are you familiar with VRC Arena at all? Because I think that's a really good way to explore avatars. Christmas, Haikyuu, activated. Okay, so yeah, furality. Oh, so the theming. So the theming is really pretty. Here is like the lobby world, essentially. So you can see it's just all kind of like floating tree houses, and the picture doesn't really sell it justice because everything is kind of wisping in the wind and there's soft, gentle music playing. But everything here, all these canopies are like all connected through all these different bridges. There's kind of like some elevation. Some of these rooms like over here have like a lower floor and an upper floor. It's really pretty. Yeah. So yeah, what Ursa is saying, I don't think it's anywhere in the photo, but there are different nets that you can find and just kind of like bouncing on them. And it becomes like a timing game where if you keep bouncing at the right time, you get higher and higher and higher. So of course, because I am a kangaroo and I will not back down from any sort of challenge of hops, me and a bunch of friends were just on the net, just like bouncing up and down. I sadly did not win the bounce off. It was my friend Kazuaki, who's also a kangaroo. So as long as it, happened for one of us, I'm happy. As long as one of us won. You'll have to look into that. Thanks, Keliff. Yeah, I'll type it out right here. The way that VRC Arena works is that it's sort of like a community-run website where everybody who finds all these different avatars, they just tag them. And I've only used it for furry bullshit. I assume it's only furry bullshit. So if you just search like red panda or wolf or kangaroo, it'll just show you like a bunch of different avatars that have that either in the name or the descriptor, or somebody who added it said, yeah, it kind of fits this shape. So even if you don't find something that you want perfectly, you might find something that you would be happy with edits. It has just a wonderful collection of stuff to be able to explore. Oh, you load in, see someone following like super fast, and you just go like, what? Yeah, it's like super jumping in Halo 2. I remember that. That was my reaction when I saw super jumping. Let's see, yeah, I just have a bunch of photos of this lobby world. Oh yeah, see, here's me hanging out. I'm right here looking like a dork in my suit. We have Cooper, we have Fuzzbutt, we have Kazuaki. This is the person who won that hop off on the net. They also were wearing the, what is this, the robot Wicker Beast. Very cool, very fun. There's also the robot Nardo Dragon, which I do own, but I haven't sat down to like edit or anything. Oh yeah, you made a Mahjong Soul account earlier this week. Got kind of addicted, got through the novice ranks, almost through adept, next is expert, hell yeah. I mean, I know we chatted and I was listening during your anime con that you went to. You played a lot of Mahjong. It sounds like you're pretty skilled. Amanda, hi, how's your weekend going? Oh, yeah. Oh, so we found a rogue kangaroo. We found a Wrench the Roo just in this world hanging out. I have a bunch of other friends here. This is Cooper in their otter form. Oh, that's Kazuaki in the otter form where they were hopping real good. We got Golden, we got Caden, we got me being a goober. So I thought it was cute. A couple times during the night, it was Caden a few times, and I appreciate this energy of we're just hanging out in a group and all chatting, and somebody says, well, what if we all just took a picture right now? And I'm glad, because it helps form memories, it helps form connections, and you all just get to be adorable and you get to dab together as well. Oh, you're learning Pico 8. The only thing I know about Pico 8 is that Celeste has the Pico 8 version, but I'm assuming, of course, it's more like a game engine, and there's like a lot of different stuff that's been made in Pico 8. A cuteness of kangies. Oh, there's gonna be more kangaroos as I show off photos and stuff. Oh, so you can kind of see right here, there's a lot of different trees, there's a lot of different platforms. Endurious Plays, who's like a void dragon, and I was talking with them, and they said, do you want to see a secret? And I said, okay. So I followed them, and we jumped like from a platform near the edge of the map. We went further and further down, and we followed a tree trunk down, and it was like a very scary, misty zone. It was pretty fun. This is me just hanging out being a silly misty boy. This is what everything looked like. It was very like Silent Hill edition of furality. It was kind of neat. Oh yeah, so we have them as a worm. I think I have, yeah, here it is. So this is during the dealer's den, and Darius was a worm on a string, and they were just like doing an infinity pattern, kind of like in and out of my ears. It was very cute. You love worms on strings? Yeah, there's an avatar that I've seen before, but was on display during furality. That was like a worm on a string avatar, but anthropomorphized, and it also had like a hoodie that you could put it on, and you could also give it like a dynamic bone kind of mode, where if you just smack it around, it just wiggles everywhere. Cute? Yeah, it's super cute. I'm gonna sip water. So, in this map up here, oh hi! Ba-da, ba-ba, Zordesu, hi! I stopped by their stream earlier. You were trying like Pride Hollow Knight art. How'd that go? I know when we were chatting and hanging out while I was still there, you were like, oh, don't worry, this is like just the first sketch. Did you end up doing like other stuff? I know you were coloring that before I had to go. Durag Raid, Zord Raid, how y'all doing? Oh, you finished the art? Heck yeah. Oh, I love to see that. You think at some point you're gonna have to get a VR headset? I mean, I am so selfishly biased. I absolutely adore VR. I make so many friends, I take so many cute photos. I get to be so kangy. I get like species euphoria from just walking around and kicking and wiggling when I'm this adorable shape. Who doesn't like big thighs? Who doesn't like big paws, big tails, nice silly faces? It's kind of wonderful. It's very addicting. Oh, we did some doodles for people through marbles. That's a fun idea. Can you post the link somewhere? Yeah, you can put it directly in chat. That's totally fine. Divine Fennec, hi, how are you? Gosh, I love Polar Strut. Isn't it such a cute emote? Oh, we're gonna click this. Oh, there it is. Hi, I'm gonna retrieve this immediately. That's so cute. Good job. A Pride night for Pride Month. Adorable. Big tail, big thigh. They tend to go together, don't they? Oh, so I was playing, I know you like to play ARPGs. I played Last Epoch on my birthday last week, and it was really fun. I played a little bit offline, but playing it online in front of people and just talking about my silly thoughts and meta decisions was a good time. Oh, getting cozy, just about to draw, hell yeah. What's on your mind for art? You still need to play Last Epoch. It does, I think, a lot of small things really well. Like, it tells you what every single skill scales off of in terms of stats when you hover over it. If you die, it tells you what killed you and the damage type. Oh, God, that's so fucking nice. Most games don't do that. I don't know why. Oh, Keitel. Hope you had a good furality last night. Yeah. I had a wonderful time. It was really good. It was really chill. And I know you did. I know you had a wonderful time. It looked like you had so many silly, great friends around you when I saw you. Yeah, I was gonna start talking about something and got distracted by the wonderful raid and the cool dragon that is Dordesu. You were up late, way too late. How late were you up? I went to bed at like 1:30 and I was so tired from all my standing, kicking, and wiggling. Oh, you're getting some Pride YCH stuff together, hopefully this week. That's great. So that reminded me of a story where last year, was it 2 years ago? It was actually 2 years ago. For Pride Month, I saw a great artist who normally does, you know, very not safe for work art. And they said, hi, I have like kind of a YCH Kyle style slot. And I said, wonderful. I want this. It was your character sitting down nude and holding a pride flag above them. And I'm like, this is cute. I've never gotten anything that's like a dick out style art, but this is like a non-horny thing. This is just good, gentle, casual nudity. And it's also celebrating Pride Month. I say hell yeah. This is before I had Kangi. This is back when I had Dragon. And I got it, I posted it. It's the only time I've ever put dick on my main account. And I'm like, awesome, I'm happy, this is wonderful. I close my phone, I come back a few hours later, and I have multiple hi smile DMs from people, which I don't normally get at all. So the only time that I get horny, thirsty DMs is if I post, you know, very casual, not horny dick art just by celebrating Pride. Tater, hi. Did you have a wonderful furality? How did it go when you went to go see Otter? That was the last time I saw you. Sounds awesome. Yeah, it was wonderful. That artist is really great. One day the fiance and you will attend furality. It'll be rad. It will. Fennec brain. Whoa, you were a 3 a.m.er? Heck yeah. I've come here after seeing your wonderful art. Yeah. It's that same type of energy where like somebody starts flirting with me in DMs and I'm like, oh, okay. And then I flirt back or we're having a good time. And then I just start complaining about how sad and boring their life is. And I'm like, oh, this was actually a trap. Oh no. Oh, you danced and then your headset crashed. I'm sorry about the last part, but the first part sounds like a beautiful, wonderful time with a great person such as Photo. Oh, so something that was fun about this map right here. So I was hanging out with a number of people, as you can see. And when I was walking around, Caden right here, when we were inside a room looking at art, they said, oh, hey, Keliff, can we bring like everybody over here? And I'm like, oh, okay. So we just waited, people congregated. And then Caden points to their left and they say, oh, hey, Keliff, it's a good dragon. And I'm like, okay, I get it. This is a bit. I'm supposed to just start explaining in quick enamoring detail about how cool a dragon is and all the things I like. But the thing is, when I saw them point to their left, I didn't see the dragon picture behind them that they were pointing to. I saw my friend Endurius standing there, who's also a dragon. So I told myself, okay, I'm gonna describe every wonderful thing about Endurius starting now. So I just, like when I do show me a good dragon, I just went all over Endurius's body and just described it very nicely and kindly. And afterwards, Caden was like, yeah, I actually meant the painting behind him, but this works too. So I accidentally made Endurius blush by just describing all the nice things about them, but it was very cute. It was very fun. You've never danced with Otter? I never have. You know, we hung out at AC last year, but it was never on the dance floor. At Ot Point? It's a trap. It was a trap. So right after that total faux pas, Endurius was just like, okay, why don't you do show me a good dragon on that? And Caden was not in this avatar. I don't know if I have a photo of it. Oh yeah, I do. They were in their Nardo dragon avatar, and I'm like, okay. So I did the same thing. I just slowly went through Caden's body and then just described how cool and wonderful and nice it was, like I do with dragons. And they went, Kel, if you did it again, I was pointing to the dragon picture behind them. So I did 2 separate faux pas and just described 2 of my friends' bodies slowly and gently with nice words. But you know what? It was a positive thing. When you dance with Otter, you dance for your life. I mean, when they have like a nice big giant tail, it's probably easier to step on and trip it up. I mean, when you're at cons, just running around during dealer's den or in small hallways or in big congregated areas, yeah, you're more likely to step on somebody's tail. So a dance floor seems almost very dangerous to me. Faux pas, exactly. Let's see, what else happened? Oh, so when we were hanging out in this world, we were by the entrance just waiting for friends to kind of like hop in and everything. And I saw somebody that I never saw before, and they had a cute paw shirt on. It was one of those kind of pattern shirts where it was one image of different sizes kind of like rotated in an appealing pattern all around the shirt. And it was all paws. So I just went up to them, I started a conversation. I'm like, yeah, your paw shirt is so nice. It's really fun. It's really cool. And we just started talking. And during the course of the conversation, I said, oh yeah, so how'd your shirt get like that? And they said, oh, you know, I made it in Unity. And I said, that doesn't sound right. Didn't you fall over and then people stepped all over you and that's how you got all the paw marks? And then they're like, yeah, you know what? That sounds better. I should tell people that. And I'm like, yeah. Just pushing the steppy agenda as much as I can. Let's see. Oh, man, VR is hard. Having friends is so difficult / first world complaints. So I was talking about this with a friend in DMs earlier this week. I feel like the more people I get to know, the more groups that I get integrated with, the more wonderful experience that I jump into and say yes to. There's like naturally different pockets of friends start to form based on like who knows each other. It's just how it happens. You know, like certain Discord groups, certain VR chat groups, certain Twitch groups, all these natural pockets begin to form as friendships happen outside of your personal view. And as they start to invite you to things, when you know all those people and all those groups, you have to choose who to say yes to and who not to, and it's really tough. And because I'm on Twitch so much, not only as a viewer, but as somebody who does stream on my channel, on my other channel, I stop by all the time and I, you know, get to know these people I love and talk with them. I get to know new people and try and make friends with them. I feel like I made a choice a few months ago, maybe a year ago, to say, wow, this is my main group, and this is who I'm going to try and get closer to as a whole. And because I said yes to one, I sort of silently said no to other groups, but that's just how it goes. So there's a Saturday VR group that I have not been to in quite a while because I've done Looks at Fake Watch, 4 furry cons this year and multiple friend trips, both from me and my husband. So a lot of my weekends have kind of been eaten up by that. And I haven't been able to stop by and kind of integrate with that group as often. And they're all like beautiful, wonderful, amazing people that I do very much enjoy talking with. It's more just about trying to make the time to go. And it was a great kind of crazy random happenstance where I went over to the dealer's den and I said hi to Keitel, who is in chat, because I'm like, oh yeah, I haven't said hi to Keitel in a bit. I'm gonna go join on them, I'm gonna find them, and we're gonna chat for a bit, and it's gonna be great. And while I was there and hanging out in that world, more and more people from my Saturday group that I used to hang out with all the time just kind of like popped in. And I'm like, this is amazing. This is wonderful. Everything's kind of connecting. The stars are aligning. I can talk with all of my old friends. I can talk with all my new friends all at the same time. So it's a really good connection point for me. You feel the same way? You've been doing stuff with a different group. It's made you feel so guilty. You're glad to catch back up with them at Furality. Yeah, it's hard not to feel like silent shame of just like, I literally don't have time to say yes to everything and everybody. It's a shame that I see you there. You totally get it. We all make choices. Yeah, and it's funny because I didn't even know Furality was happening this weekend. And then like 2 different people DM'd me of like, oh, hey, Keliff, are you going to Furality? And I said, I guess, sure. I didn't even know. And if it wasn't Furality, I was actually very much planning on going to the Saturday VR group this week. So I was already mentally prepared to like log on and chat and hang out with people. But, you know, it worked out. I saw people like Husker and Justin and May and a lot of lovely people from that group. You were completely out of it? It's hard. It's so hard to balance it all. Also, Rue, Kronos, hi. Keliff hates us. Oh yeah, Hurry, the person whose stream I went on with the podcast and described as a beautiful, wonderful individual. And when there was even the slightest hint of self-doubt, both Cinder and I interrupted. Yeah, definitely full of hate. Imagine hanging out with TTS Justin. Oh my gosh. Oh, imagine if you were friends with that voice. You're hoping to have a headset to go next year? Hell yeah. I saw a couple friends just purely on desktop and I was still happy to see them. Just shaking my head reading messages in chat. Let's see. What else do I want to talk about? Oh yeah. So while I was kind of exploring the dealer's den and I was hanging out with like a lot of lovely people from that Saturday group, and I was hanging out with other wonderful people I know from like Twitch and just various other places, all hanging out in this one big spot. My one friend and I, we just sort of like got into like a longer conversation, and they were just talking to me about what was on their mind. And it sort of took me by surprise. Do you ever have like an anxiety on your mind and you're not talking about it with anybody and you're sort of internally dealing with it and whichever which way you choose, either by ignoring it or embracing it or thinking about it a lot? And then somebody tells you a compliment that counteracts that anxiety perfectly, and you're like, how'd you know? This is exactly what I needed to hear right now, you beautiful soul. So I've been having like this background radiation kind of anxiety that's been happening for about a week or so. I haven't talked about it with anybody because, I don't know, it's private, and I feel like I've been trying to work through it and deal with it in my own way, and trying to identify what the actual problem is and what the solutions are. But in general, I was kind of feeling, I don't know, a little bit like overwhelmed and feeling like I wasn't making time for everybody, and not only in terms of people I want to talk to, but hobbies that I want to make time to. And I was feeling this kind of anxiety related to that. And my friend, who I've not talked to about this at all because I haven't talked to anybody about it, just approaches me and they said, oh, hey, Keliff, I want you to know that we all love you no matter what you get up to. And it's just nice to see you. And I'm like, oh, hey, thanks. So I didn't cry, but that was like the closest moment for the whole weekend, or even the past week, where I was like, sniffle, sniffle. So they like knew exactly what I needed to hear in that moment. So thank you, person, for being able to read my mind. You know who you are. What song is that? That was Honor's theme from Murder by Numbers. All the time, every time. I'm glad it's not just me. I'm glad it's not just me. Keliffle. Sending lots of love to Keliff. Catchy, hi. Do you have any more big trips planned? I know the last time we talked, you were like all oot and a boot. Cat Top, hi, how you doing? I'm gonna sip my tea right now. Oh, you picked up Live Alive. I like Live Alive a lot. That was a really great remake. Oh, GameStop is having a buy one, get one on some Switch games. You saw me play this? I want to give it a go yourself? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's a fun game. I really liked it. The closest you've gotten to that with those compliments make you feel worse. People liking something about you that you don't like about yourself makes me feel like them not liking you. Oh, it's interesting that you feel that way, because I think for me, it's helping to like reinforce that I shouldn't believe in those thoughts. It's like, oh, you notice that something I think about me isn't true, and maybe I should put more thought into thinking about it in the same way that you do. You want me to discuss my planning that I'm doing right now? Sure, what are you planning? Oh, I'm doing really good. I'm talking about my furality experience. You only turned into one furality stream. I never really watched well, I don't really watch any streams that have like big group content, and that's usually what most VR chat streams are. So because of that, I don't see too many VR chat streams unless it's like one person just chatting. That's my speed. I mean, you can probably tell based on the way that I present my own streams. I like it when one person just gabs on for hours about whatever the hell they're doing in their life. So in July, you're going to Edmonton for a FurCon. What's over there? I don't even know where that is. And then AnimeCon, and you're going to Montreal, and then AnimeCon, and then about PAX. Whoa, catchy. How do you do it all? How do you keep up with everything? Oh, Fur A. You know when you forget to water a houseplant for months, you go to water it, all the water runs off the dirt, it's too dry? That's you in compliments? You're the driest dirt? Cygear, let me wet you! Let me moisturize you, Cygear. Edmonton is north from you, okay. So in the past, you used to voice your anxiety too much for reassurance-seeking reasons. Have you gotten better about doing it for the most part? Sometimes you wonder if you've gone too far the other way. Oh, you're closer to Cygear? Yeah, so catchy. Let me send you some moisture in DMs. You can like package it up, keep it fresh, and then you can go hang out with Cygear and pour it all over them and make sure it sticks to their roots. Anyway. Blurble, hi Blurble. Let's see, what else I want to talk about? Ah. So what are my next photos? Okay, perfect. So this is the Hangout world. But I want to tell a story about that leading up to the Hangout before I get to the Hangout. So while I was running around the dealers den, hanging out with all those gorgeous people, all those beautiful friends I can call my friends, there was a plan that was being initiated. My friend said, oh, hi, Keliff, you haven't seen our mutual buddy in a long time, and they're going to go to the kangaroo meetup at midnight. Let's go. Let's all make sure we're in the same instance and do every possible step that we can make sure to make this happen. And I'm like, cool. So it was a very involved step-by-step process, completely foolproof. So we loaded up the website, we went to the kangaroo instance list, and they said, cool, choose 101. I said, got it. Oh, I see my friend in there, the mutual one I want to say hi to. Cool. I find out where it is, I hit join, and it sends me an invite. And all three of us who are going have our invites. And we count down, we say 3, 2, 1, and we hit join. And it turns out it's not foolproof, and I'm the fool because I went to the wrong instance. I could have sworn I clicked the correct spot where we were all going. I double checked the number. I looked at my friend literally inside the room and hit join. Somehow I messed up one of these foolproof steps by tumbling over my giant, massive, bappable paws. But it turned out to be very serendipitous that I made a mistake, and I'll talk about that. But this is the Hangout world. It was really pretty. I just took a photo really quickly while I was chatting with people. As you can tell, gorgeous areas, beautiful lighting, amazing trees everywhere, water everywhere to hang out in and drown your friends if you so please. Hi, Tenor, hi. So this right here is the reason why it was serendipitous. So when I loaded in, I still knew some people in the instance, like my friends Vertigo were there and Raccoon Tour and a couple other people. And I'm like, oh, okay. And I just adjusted to my mistake immediately and started chatting with them. And while I'm talking, I see somebody load into the center and I hear with my big ear out of earshot, whoa, that's Keliff. And I'm like, I don't know who said that, but you know what? I'm gonna keep talking. But I made a mental note of this, I made a pin. And eventually, this person started like walking it up and chatting, and I'm like, oh, hi, how's it going? And we were just talking about their furality, about their experience, and they told me, hey, Keliff, I don't know if you remember me, but we've DM'd on Twitter, and it was under this username, which was slightly different than their current username. And as somebody who's terrible with names and I'm very bad at them, which is why I'm incredibly thankful for Twitch.television and Google Meets and Skype and everything that has like a name near them to constantly remind me of who's saying a thing or what they're doing, I was just like a deer in a headlight. I'm like, fuck, I don't remember. I'll never remember these sorts of things. So because of the naming discrepancy, I look it up and I'm like, oh, yes, I know who you are. So as somebody who I talked with before, and they showed me like their cute kangaroo art, we've talked about life. And if I hadn't have fat fingered and went to the wrong instance, I would not have gotten a touch point with them. So I'm thankful for my mistake, because it was cool to get to know Harp and talk to them. And look how cute their kangaroo is. Whoa. Apparently they put this slapdash together right before the con, but I wouldn't have known unless they told me, because look at how cute they are. Wow. That's one way to treat friends. Hi, Fen. Don't worry, no one's ever complained yet. Bappable paws sounds like paws they get bapped instead of paws used to bap. Well, you know what? I'm happy with either scenario, to be honest. Me hang on IRL? Ha 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 ha. One day we'll get side gear. Oh, it gets onto Pronzo too. I'm sure you can make side gear moist. Yeah. Let's just get them in like a pool together so that like even if the water slides off to them, they'll slowly sit and absorb it. The Kangi meat was dangerous, water everywhere. I know, it was really good. You know, when I was logging out at the end of the night at 1:30 in the morning, I'm like, okay, everybody, I'm gonna go out. And then I started to drown myself and then I logged out. I don't know what the reaction was to that bit, but I thought it was funny. Oh, Havoc, hi. Wah, wah, wah.
Five months of Kangi. Keliff 3.
5 months of Kangi. Havoc, hello! How are you doing? I hope your weekend's been treating you oh so well. Also, Tanner, I don't know if I actually said hi. The emote that you did for PJ is so fucking cute. It's really adorable. Good job. Bap ready pause. That's right, comma, hi. Is that your family of kangaroos? Yeah, I had a couple of different kind of like kangaroo connections. Oh yeah, so I mentioned Raccoon Tour. This was their cute kind of furality getup. They told me, oh yeah, Keliff, I took the hoodie, the one I'm wearing right now, they took the hood off, they shortened all the sleeves, but otherwise it's kind of like the same mesh right there. And then they just put the cute furality style patterns on it. Mana, hello! Wah, wah, wah.
Hello. 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 Hello.
Oh, I was waiting for more. I got like entranced by that. Are you a professional hypnotist, Mana? Because you took me under your wing like way too easily. Wow, great job. Anyway, hi. How's your trip going, by the way? Is it still happening? I'm assuming it was a long trip because of how big the flight was. Is furality over? I think today's the last day. I don't believe it bleeds over into Monday. Kel and his mob of ruse. But yeah, man, thank you so much for 5 months. Thank you, Havoc, for 5 months. Oh my god, look at you, you're tied. It's over tonight? Okay. You know what, I thought about it while I was at the con and after the con that I wasn't gonna do any of it today because boy howdy are my feet so tired. I didn't train for furality like I did for FWA, so my feet are not prepared. Yeah, you're still in Vietnam? Oh, you have a week left. That's nice. I hope that's been going great for you. I hope it's been a lot of fun. Kangriff? Kelly? Hi, Kay. How are you? Keliff EXE stops working when someone's name is one letter off. It's true. It's true. I'm ashamed of this. It's one of my weaknesses. It's one of my weaknesses. Like a villain in my life could just change their name by one letter and I'll be like, oh my god, hey, how's it going? How are you? What, you know, like what's your day been like? And they would just enter my life and espionage sabotage me. All BAPs are valid, so true. Oh, Solo, hello. Hi, Kangi. Hi, chat. How goes it? It goes good. I've just been talking about kind of my my furality experience, going through photos and stories. Oh, you miss watching your Twitch streams? That's relatable. I feel that way whenever I'm at furry conventions. I'm like, this is great, I'm having a good time, but all I want to do is watch my friends stream. The times never match up, yeah. And I'm assuming you don't like follow too many people who would be essentially in the opposite time zone. Like there are friends of mine who live overseas and I basically never get to see them. Or even people like Space Sheen who consistently stream at times where I go to sleep, that's when they start, I wake up, that's when they end. So if I was ever in a drastically different time zone, I would start watching Space Sheen. Yeah, they do exist in the gremlin hours. That's true. Rumble, how was your furality? Did you go? Did you have fun? You didn't get to see me there? What'd you get up to, Solo? Where'd you go? Long tie, no see. Well, the thing is, if I have the long tie, I gotta change. I gotta change what I'm wearing. There we go. Now I will have the long tie if I just grab myself and move myself around. Perfect. Look at that. You checked out it a bit, the environments are pretty. Yeah, every map was really gorgeous. Your sleep schedule normaled out. You miss Kofu's streams a bunch? Yeah, aw, I love Kofu. Coffee shop server Kangi AU. Yeah. I mean, well, it's a BYOC kind of environment, just to bring your own cream. We don't have any in the store, you gotta bring your own. Also, Cosmic High. Friday looks pretty fun. Hope you can convince more friends to go next time. I had the opposite problem. I had too many people I know going. The first furality, I don't know if Kaido's still here. I didn't get any photos with him, I should have. The first furality I ever went to, Legends, I was just like, I don't know who to go with. And Kaido invited me to a Discord and we sort of like all went as like a group together, which is a really good way to go about it. Oh, PJ, hi. Ba-da, ba-ba. Oh, you're playing Terra Nil? That sounds really familiar. What is that game? The pajama party is rolling in. Oh my god, PJ, your number of emotes have went from 0 to 1 to now double. How does it feel to be drowning in emotes now? I hope it feels really great. My money, hi. Oh, is it a who? Hi Demi, hi Cheesy. Hello, every lovely person coming on in. If anybody here doesn't know me, my name's Keliff. These are everybody that I control inside the kangaroo mob. This is my biggest hitman. This is Raccoon Tour. You know, he looks friendly, he looks silly, he looks like he's great at telling stories. All these are true. And it'll also snap your neck and it'll also stab you with his magic little shift right here. But yeah, I'm just going through all the different kind of furality stories that I was talking about. I had a good time. I did a lot of it yesterday. P is for pajamas. It's a party. I love that one, Kusa. Scott. Hi, Scott. Hello. Oh yeah, so I don't know if people know, there's another kangaroo avatar out there. It's more like on the realistic muscle dad kind of vibe, where they come with a jock strap and they have like realistic paws and like big beefy muscles and shit. So it's very much not my personal vibe in terms of who I want to embody and who I want to wear, but in terms of who I'm going to appreciate from afar, yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty great. I actually got to talk to this person a little bit. They were very nice. Oh, so this is Malton. Malton Rue is the creator of this cool thing I'm wearing right now, like the vest, the tie, the shirt. They made everything. They also made the overcoat, which I'm not wearing right now. And right before the con happened, they released this. This is on their Gumroad, and you can purchase and support them. I didn't really do any preparation for Furality, and I haven't opened Unity to do anything in months, and I was scared about doing that anytime again. But yeah, it's really cute. Look at this wonderful outfit. They actually joined my world near the end of the night in the instance of the kangaroo meet, so I got to tell them in virtual person, oh my god, you look great. Thank you so much for making these assets and putting them out there. I had just some other random Kangis in the world that I was hanging out with. People have so many cool designs in their ruse. Oh, that Kangi could be my bodyguard? Yeah, I should have talked about hiring them. I know, so many cute Kangis. Oh yeah, there's a different angle of that big model over there. It's so cute, I know. I need to get it on mine. It's only realistic if we get the proper anatomy. I know what you mean by that. I don't know if it comes with it. Hi, little furry people on my screen. So Terra Nil is the Wasteland Reclamation sim that was out recently. Oh, I know what that is now. I saw a trailer for it. I haven't actually seen any gameplay. It's kind of like a puzzle game. You clean the environment, reintroduce biodiversity while recycling the buildings you use. Interesting. Polo, hi. Oh my god, Polo, we were just talking about big buff himbo kangaroos, and then you appear? That's crazy. That's wild. What a wonderful random happenstance. How you doing? The pink one's so cute. Yeah, I chatted with them for a little bit. I think that was Fusky. I think that's correct. You were summoned. You like the idea of going to a con like Furality? The only time you went to a non-game convention, you spent the entire time in the game room. You wouldn't really know what to do at Furality. Yeah, so Furality has the meetups, like this one, this is the kangaroo one. It has like the lobby room. It has like the big old dance floor, which I never interface with because I know nothing about DJs or cool music. I only know stuff about video game music and that's it. But that's a huge part of the experience, is all like going on the dance floor, just partying your heart out to like different DJs and mixes. Hi. Oh, I needed that water so bad. How many kangaroo family do I have? If you're asking like how many kangaroo friends I have, so many, so many. I don't even know how to quantify that question. It's a giant mob, it's true. Seems like I had good fun, I did. I partied for like 6.5 hours and I danced the whole time. Not on the dance floor, just with my hips and my wiggles and my tail. And I was very tired today. I took a big long nap. My feet still hurt. If I stand, my feet are in pain, but in like a good way, like a sexy pain. Ooh, Himbaroo! I didn't even think about that. That's so funny, Miles. Oh, Zach, hi, hello. So you want to do Furality? You kind of procrastinate on a ton of Unity work. You're pretty busy. I was also busy. I did SF6 all of Friday, so I didn't do any Furality then. If you went alone, you just wander around, not talk to anyone. You need someone to make decisions for you. Hey, Cosmic, next Furality, let's do it together. Okay, I made your decision for you. You were dead tired yesterday, that was the thing. We were just talking, PJ, earlier on the stream about how it's so hard to make time for all your different friends, make time for all your different like hobbies and everything. That's what makes me tired. Oh, gonna go journal and hang out with family, have a good stream. Hell yeah, Jove, have fun. You have a weird habit of standing a lot when you're not doing something where you have to sit down. I actually agree with that. But like most of my hobbies kind of force me to sit down. My job kind of forces me to sit down. VR is like, oh, I have the choice to stand. I'm standing. You'll get a shirt called Himbaroo. Yeah, where's the Polo merch? That's definitely on the Polo merch. No standing desk? I've never used one. I don't know if I'd like it, to be honest. Like, my work desk has a yoga ball that I use, so I'm still moving all the time. So for me, that like scratches the fidget itch, and that's all that I want. Let's see. All right, cool. I was just looking through all my Furality stories that I wrote down on my post-it. I think I covered them all, which, to be fair, I've been on just chatting for 1 hour and 20 minutes, so I should not be surprised that I actually got through everything. Oh, you're a big time pacer. Pacing around is soothing. It is. Oh, I need to sip more tea. Oh. You know what? I didn't even think about it, but I can feel like my voice is tired. I can feel like my voice is tired. Not only from Furality, but also from streaming earlier. I didn't actually think that would happen. So 2 reasons. You can stand, and more importantly, you can finally have a desk at the exact sitting height for yourself. That is true. Fidget. Yeah, I kind of slurred that word together. Also very unbalanced. I never thanked you for following. Hi. You know what? I'm glad that you're here because without you, I might fall over. I mean, look at this. I need the big tail to help me stand. I need the big paws with the large bases. You know, I don't want to be unbalanced. You know, we can't be falling. Oh, you don't think I've seen your new model? Yeah, because I wasn't on Friday VR. So if it happened after last week, I haven't seen it. Yeah, I did spend 1 playing SF6. So, you have a standing desk and a normal one that you switch between. I'm guessing they're in like different rooms. If you had to solo the standing desk, it might not be ideal. So like my VR room is the same room that I do my work stuff in, and I just change the layout and I move the desk around. So it really only works because my desk just comes apart into 2 pieces because it's from IKEA. So I don't know how my work setup would work unless I had a desk that could do that. ISO, how you doing? Rawr. A Phoenix. Oh, is that like a model name? I have a modular desk. That is a very advanced way to call my very basic desk. So my desk is essentially like a wooden filing cabinet with 4 drawers and then a flat tabletop with 2 legs, not 4. So it just rests right on top of the wooden filing cabinet. You'll send the Discord? Okay. Oh. My voice is feeling so weird right now. I'm gonna sip more tea. Hi, Cutie Roo. I hope I've been well. Sorry, you've been practically non-existent. You don't have to apologize at all, ISO. We were literally just chatting earlier about having so many friends and having so many groups of people that you want to hang out with. It's really hard to make time for all of them and make sure that they feel loved and cared for. So I think you're kind of emotionally experiencing something similar to me. What am I sipping tonight? I have a decaf coffee, which I bought recently and I'm experimenting with to see whether or not I like in my life. And I have Earl Grey as a backup to my side. I have just like Earl Grey in a teacup with just a small amount of sugar. And I have hot water here in a thermos when I want it. But yeah, is there anything else I want to talk about? Oh yeah, Lamau. There is. So let's go back over here. So, my friend Aeon Pup, a few weeks ago, did a subathon, and they asked me before the subathon, and they said, oh, hey, Keliff, do you want to give away art for it? And I said, yeah, sure. Like, I did that with FOMOCon, and it was a fun time, and I like drawing people's sonas, so sure, why not? So I sat down, and I sketched out right here. Cheeky Luke, if you've ever seen them in a chat, they won my raffle giveaway from the subathon. We're still going to be chatting a little bit about changing the sketch here or there. I know they want me to update the fingers from 3 to 4. We might change some other stuff, but I thought it was cute, so I thought I'd share it. Worry not that you've not been here for a while. Instead, settle in and be Keliff comfy. Oh, I love how you phrase that. You might be proud of me, Keliff. I already am. So you're traveling for work? Oh, you brought bags of chamomile with you. Oh, I love that. Yeah, Earl Grey is like A+. I'm a huge Earl Grey fan. Oh, I'm gonna sip more. Aw, thanks for the pets, Polo. You know what I should do is I should just stop talking so quickly and slow my voice down a little bit. It's very easy for me to just want to keep talking really fast, keep the pace really quick, as fast as my thought train. But I guess that does kind of tire out your voice a little bit more. Dusky, hi Dusky, how are you? You didn't like Earl Grey the first time you tried it? Since then it's grown on you? I'm glad. It's really nice. It's one of my favorite like morning teas to do. Oh, I don't think I talked about it on this stream. So as part of my birthday stream, I had my throne and people could buy me things. One of the things there was a vanilla almond tea from the Republic of Tea. And I've had it before, I absolutely adore it. That has become my staple tea of the morning. And if you've never had a vanilla almond tea, it's very soft, it's very cozy, just a little hint of nutty with the vanilla. It's really good. You don't think you've tried Earl Grey? It has a similar kind of experience to English breakfast, but it has bergamot in it, so it's a slightly more like floral kind of hit. You could say it's something like that. Among other things, you appreciate our friendship. You wish you made more time or didn't get in your head about messaging. I am a slow responder to messages. I will admit this immediately to anyone who wishes to talk to me, but I promise I will always eventually get back and respond to you with all my heart and love and care. Also, McCoy, speaking of lovely people, whoa, I joined a voice call with McCoy in it very recently, and if I tried to explain it here, it wouldn't make sense, but you know what you did. You know what you did. Also, hi, I want to play a little bit of Cassette Beasts. I don't know if I'll need to end stream early at any point tonight if my voice feels like shot, if I just need to give it a break, but I promise that if I feel the need to, then I'll just like raid out. But right now, I think I'm fine. All right, I'm gonna update my title, updating my category. Perfect. Hi! I haven't played Cassette Beasts in a little bit. I didn't play last week because I kind of overloaded on saying yes to different streams. I guessed it on, what, three different friend streams last week. So instead of doing another stream on my channel, I just decided to take the day off. Gameplay, I don't know. Yeah, aren't I a just chatting streamer 100%? Golly. Every time you message me, there's absolutely no rush. I know you'll see it when you see it. Yeah, I still want to sit down and listen to more of that ASMR channel you sent me because I think it's cute. Baptism? That sounds like a story. Well, I mean, it is. I just don't think it would make sense unless everybody knows all the parts. McCoy, hi! Rah, rah, rah.
16 months of my favorite just chatting streamer Buffalo.
Uh-huh. Well, you know, when we hang out at Ratricon, we'll have to take some pure just chatting time. No games, nothing else. Just you and me. Also, hi. Thank you for the 16 months. That's so kind of you. I hope you're doing great. And I'm so excited. I was thinking earlier, I was talking to my husband, I'm like, oh, if I don't watch the movie that Earth Meter has asked me to watch like 7 months ago before the meetup, they're gonna destroy me in person. And also I wanna watch it, so I should do it. ASMR channel? Yeah, if you have the name for that one, just off the top of your head, Disco Paul, that was a good ASMR channel you shared with me. Just chatting with a little bit of gameplay, just as a treat. So what do we wanna do? Where do we wanna go? Yeah, the thing is, I think we should check the map. To see where the RARs are stored. I think the RARs might be in this question mark space. So I think how we explore the unknown is just to get real close and go RAR. I think if you do that, the unknown will be like, oh, okay, hi. And it'll come out and you'll get to know it a little bit better. So YouTube's been throwing you a bunch of furry ASMR channels recently. It is fun. It is good, a silly time. Oh yeah, I wanted to see if this game had VSync. Yeah, audio, gameplay. I don't see VSync. Was it here and I missed it? Because it's very rare, but I do notice like tearing from time to time. I don't know if there's any setting here that would somehow help with that. I mean, if it was anywhere, it'd be on the first page. I was actually gonna try and set it to 69 just to see if it would work. What if I just lower the frame rate from 60 to 30? Would that possibly help? I don't know. There's not really any setting related to what I would want. I don't think it helped, no. I do not think it helped. You think NVIDIA can do built-in VSync if you check the NVIDIA control panel? I've never actually checked that. Let's check it. I do have NVIDIA control panel installed. Let's see, I have my refresh rate, I have the resolution here. All right, and this should still pick this up if I show, yeah? Yeah. Oh, and it still has the game music on in the background, perfect. Let's see, it would probably be under display. This is G-Sync. I don't know what G-Sync is, but apparently that's on. Video color, video image? I wonder what that would be. You know, you were told to turn that off for FreeSync monitors. Do I have one of those? I don't know what that phrase means, no. Oh, so G-Sync is NVIDIA's monitor's frame rate sync tech. Whoa. These are all these keywords. So apparently this is on. Oh, is this different? Either for full... Well, I never play in full screen. I only ever do windowed and full screen mode. Well, wait. Full screen windowed is what I normally do. I'll try that. I don't know. We can give it a shot. I just don't know. Sorry, tabbing over is weird, which is why I hit it for a second. That's, it's hit. I can see it hitching on the preview. Oh, yeah, I don't think it's happy with that. Is it mad because I did it while the game was running? It might have been mad because I did it while the game was running. We just don't know. Oh, Red, how you doing? Paperclip, hello. All right, let me do this. Womp. This is how we learn. It's how we play around. VSync has always been like weird. Like screen tearing is so hard for me to debug, I swear. Oh. Okay. I lost the audio. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean I lost the audio, you hacker? Aw, man. Aw, man. But you noticed that I joined a very popular and important club over the weekend. Oh, I think we're talking about what Oshi made. That's what I'm reading between the lines here. Also, hi. So G-Sync is supposed to mean the monitor handles VSync for you. If you see tearing, I guess it's still not good enough. Oh, also Jahata, I don't think it said hi. Furry ASMR has nothing on Kangi's ASMR. I don't know if I'm that good. Yeah, I lost it. Exclamation point lost. Oh, weird. I can see it here. But it wouldn't be... Oh, did this happen? Oh, I think I know what happened. You hacker. All right, I think that'll fix it. Yeah, okay, there we go. So it'll pop in. There we are. All right, the joys of having a 2 PC setup, both with voice meter. Oh, we toasting. Oh, French toast with syrup? Hell yeah. I've been doing pancakes with syrup in the morning for the most part. It's been really good. These guys are level 2. Bro, why'd you even want to talk to me? I'm in my 30s. Yeah, what am I? Yeah, I'm 35. I don't want to fight a level 2. So what are our goals? Let's just think about where we want to go, because I haven't played this game in a while. So I'm right here. There's a bunch of question marks around here that could be fun to go to. I definitely have a lot of side quests. I actually think I opened this. I remember. I fought the Archangel and I lost because I was being a goober and having fun and dicking around instead of taking the fight seriously. I did die doing that. I do remember that now. You like this song? Oh, if you're unfamiliar with this game, Kay, let's play the best song just for a little bit. Maybe. Yeah, I haven't had time to play Street Fighter 6 either today or yesterday, really, not counting World Tour. But I do want to play more for sure. I hope it's a Rickroll. I would never Rickroll Twitch.television chat. So this game has music with lyrics in it, and this song does. It's very gentle. It's very cute. Yeah, Jahatin, I talked for like an hour and 20 minutes before I started games. And that was mostly furality talk. Oh yeah. No, it's really good. I highly recommend looking into the soundtrack if you are interested at all in the vibes. It's really nice. You hope to get to face me in SF6 at some point? Yeah, I'm super down for it. I'm very much still learning all my stuff, but even if my friends want to destroy me, I'm happy to let them wreck me. So there's a lot of things I want to do. Like, I want to get back over here and beat that Archangel. I want to find the different Rangers and do those battles. But a weird itch I want to scratch is just to fill out some of these question mark zones. So I feel like that would be a good sort of gentle, just chatting time. Keliff tunes. I'm gonna sip more tea. I don't know if I can make it over this wall. I think I have to go up and then to the right. Yeah, I do. Oh, wait, no, I can swim now, right? So I can just go around the edge. Oh, I can just touch the edge. And here's the free item for the day. The map literally calls this daily item, which I think is great. So if I go right and then down, that's gonna be a new spot. Do you think we can make that island from here? It was close! Oh, it was close. Okay, yeah, I didn't make it. If I was more, oh. I have to wait for my stamina to come back. If I was more efficient about my angles. Okay, cool. So I just wanna get it. I didn't have swimming the last time I came over to this general area. What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean? Oh, there we are. So this is probably a trainer and they're gonna fight me? No, you're not. Oh, you had really short range. Hands off your loot? Did you claim it? Is your name on it? What do you got, buddy? Oh, you have a pom bomb. That's so cute. So fire is gonna be good against Eugene's, which I don't want to deal with. Is it musical Pokemon? So this is a game about TF. So our human characters can TF into our different creatures right here, these Cassette Beasts. And you can see record is an option right over here to the right. I can't record them because it's a trainer battle, but you can just record their presence and transform into the monsters. There is fusion if you have a character with a high enough relationship, and you can sort of fuse your two mons together. I can walk through some of like the greatest hits of beautiful characters after this fight. There's a lot of great creatures in this game. Yeah, we got a puppy. Let's see. So they have a backup mon. You can tell that with the cassette in the upper right. What I want to do, I think I'm going to raise arms, and I'm going to switch out this character because they are weak to fire. Weak to fire. Oh, you're resistant to fire. Perfect. So hopefully I get the roll again, and then the spit happens. That's what I want. Oh, Revenge Strike. It's very weak, but it's something. I don't know if I want a damage roll. I think I want to Bone Cannon, because that'll double hit. Oh, and just do the melee bite. That should be really good. It should be very strong. Yeah, it's strong. Ah. Oh, we got the roll again kill with a spit. I love it. That's so nice. Hello. How's your night treating you?
Well.
So ships often gets wrecked just off the coast of New World. Scouring the beaches for washed up treasure is a pretty good way to make a living here. Vengeful Curse. Automatically inflict 3 random debuffs on the last opponent to hit the user upon defeat. Interesting. So if you know that your mon is gonna die, you can give them this stat. Oh, it's a passive. It's not even active. Interesting. So you could put this on someone you expect to die just to give a bunch of debuffs to the person who kills them. That's fun. So you shower and you have work in 2 hours. I hope you can just veg and just enjoy your life to the best of your ability before you have to go. Oh, so they're only level 27. I don't want to fight them. So where do we want to go next? We could fight this swarm. I think I'll fight this swarm, actually. Yeah. Oh, it's all ice. Oh, they're pretty quick, too. What do I want to do here? I think I want AoE damage because it is a lot of people, and I should have thought about that before. So who has good AoE on my team? I think Miasmodius is really good, and I know Robindim is really good. So if I raise arms, that's 1. So that's -1 + 2, we get to 4 in Brick Blast. That'll be really good. Let's do that. What game is this? It's called Cassette Beasts, and as people in chat have already talked about, it does have a lot of very much Pokemon vibes. But it's really good. It's very interesting. It does a lot of things different than Pokemon. When your monster gets a move, it's from almost like a random list of options, and you can take them off because they're called stickers in this game. You can just peel those moves off your cassette and put them on another one. And there's also, I guess, like a gotcha mechanic is the best way to phrase it, where you can find like rare moves that have like a different affix, or very rare moves that have like a stronger affix on them. So there's a lot of different decisions you can make. Oh yeah, like this one's blue. So it has my green text and the blue text. So it has 2 different things it's doing for my party. I don't know if I'll be able to get this off before they die. I'm gonna try. Discord at hi, Praline hello. You all did evasion? You suck. Okay, cool, I hit them all, never mind, this is great. Brick Blast? Okay, evasion didn't matter, thank God. So this is a swarm, so they're gonna keep coming at me. So I think I have to switch out Keliff because they are very low on health. I could switch out, start to buff myself, and then heal them in the background. I think that's what I'll do. I think I'll switch to Galagor, who has a lot of defense. I don't need to raise arms, so I'm just going to smack. And I'll do the Brick Blast on next turn, and that should kill them. What a good goal, so true! Are you still having a great time with Zangief over there? So what do I want to do with you? So because this is a fusion swarm, we're gonna kill this group of 5, and then there's gonna be a bigger guy that comes in who's a fusion, and then they're gonna split apart. So I wanna prepare myself to deal with them by buffing. So I'm gonna do Deja Vu for multi-strike, which means my moves hit multiple times, and then I'll Brick Blast, which will hopefully kill both of them, seeing the damage that we've seen so far. Oh, they're buffing? That's perfect for me. Keep doing that. Oh, easy. Brick Blast is so good. All right, so we're buffed for the next thing. Whoa, what is this combination? Oh, enemy Alpec has joined the fight. This is the combination with the mon that we just saw, the Ice Peck, and then it's also, there's like this UFO looking monster. That's so silly. What do I want to do here? Oh yeah, this is shared with them. So I could attack twice. This is a guaranteed at least one single 120 because it's rolling twice and there's no way I'm missing 275s. I know how statistics work. This is true. I think I'm just gonna smack so I can Brick Blast next turn, because as soon as you kill a fusion, it breaks apart into its 2 components. Oh, you've Shield Dash. Bro. And you're really fast. Oh, missed once? Okay. I missed once on the 75% and just failed on the other, which I didn't think would happen. Okay, that turn was really unfortunate. I'm gonna provoke and hope that Alpec does not have an AoE attack so I can get Brick Blast off. Okay, it worked. I mean, I was just purely lucky, but it still worked. So I'm gonna have to switch. Provoke failed because they got Berserk, which is fine. What do I wanna do? I think I'll still keep Galagar in because their defense is incredibly high, but I absolutely have to switch Eugene out because they're not gonna survive. Southpaw is a great one-on-one mon. Also, Kay, look at this friend. Look at this wonderful friend right here. They're so good. Also, holy shit, 76 damage was a lot. Whoa, Shield Bash is so good. Ah, Oh, my multi-strike just did nothing for me. That's so unfortunate. Is there like a percentage chance for multi-strike to trigger? I just thought it was 100%. You're moving through characters pretty quick. Yeah, the next time I want to play, which will be tomorrow at some point after work for sure, I want to try out DJ. I want to put actual time into trying his kit out and doing like combo trials and finding some matches. Eugene's a great name. Yeah, that's my current partner that I have on. They are trying to investigate vampire dens. We're gonna kick their butt. I think I'll survive with Galagar. They have a lot of defense. I think I'll just do multi-smack. It does so much damage. I hate Wonderful 7. It does so much damage. Okay, it's gonna break apart into 2. All right, my life is a lot easier now. Oh, we defeated 10 Rogue Fusions. I didn't know it was that high. Shield Bash is incredibly strong. I'm just gonna keep spamming it. I'm gonna hit you, hopefully you die. Southpaw might die here. I'm just trying to think. Well, I mean, this is a really powerful attack and it will kill and will also give them a small amount of health. Oh, cool, they went first. I was worried Ice Peck would go first. Also, I rolled a 69, which was great. Oh, O-Code! I'm so happy. All right, nobody died. That was great. Oh, am I at 10 fused material? This is important. Oh, sorry, spacebar. Oh, I'm at 10 fused material. Holy shit. All right, let's go back to camp. Oh, you're also playing SF6, trying to find your main. Who have you tried so far? I played a lot of Cammy and I played a lot of Manon on the first day. Ooh, true, Ketchy, true. Let's go embrace the Southpaw. So, this was done by Ketchy-san in chat. Look at that. Look at that Keliff Southpaw right here. It's so good. Yeah. Oh, so something I think is funny for people who don't know. So, this is the monster list. Kind of what you expect. Just kind of going down, seeing all the cute things. This is the fusion list. Look at that number in the upper right. I'm going to help point it out. Look at that. There's 14,400 fusions in this game. And all the art is slightly different, even if it's just like, you know, like a face or some pixels. But there's literally 14,000 plus of them, which is crazy. Yeah, the artist put in a lot of work. Oh, you did JP's style? You had more success with Marissa? Marissa's scary, and I have yet to fight a GP. Like, I fought for like 7 hours on Friday, and I didn't see a single one of them. But they seem scary to me, just like with their kit and everything. You have to admire the resourcefulness of Captain Skip. They're usually at the mouth of the river west of Harbor Town. I've not done much on the west at all. Yeah, over here. So the mouth of the river west of Harbor Town. It's actually really close. We can just go do that. Oh, fuse material. So every time you have 10 fused material. Oh. Interesting. So I'm telling you, boss, something shifted on the astral plane lately. All the ghosts are talking about it. There's some big players back on the board, they're saying. I wonder if she's talking about the triangle head guy. All the ghosts? Yeah. Of course. There are all sorts of spirit shades and tulpas hanging on the astral plane. Where do you think I get my best intel from? I'll take your word for it. Interesting. Do you have anything new to say, friend? Hey. Something on your mind? Oh, I can ask them about the record? Meredith is looking for a music record? You must know your chances of finding this particular record are pretty close to 0, right? I mean, I really can't emphasize that enough. The things that end up in New World come from a lot of different worlds, you know? Nonetheless, you want to have some luck in I explored this place already. Is this the quest that's tied to it? Fall Down Mall? Of course, you're new. There's a shopping complex on the north side of New World, totally abandoned, just popped into being around 15 years ago. It's where we get all the clothes for the locals, not to mention our cassette players and tapes. Whoa! So there's a music shop on the mall filled with records and cassette tapes, but we locked it up for security. Cassette supplies are pretty important after all. It's a good idea to keep them safe. If the record is there, Meredith might be risking her life just to get it. The rational part of me wants to formally forbid her from trying, but if you go with her, maybe it's a little safer? Oh, okay. You know what? That's interesting. That's more interesting to me than the other side quests. Okay, so we have 10, which means, oh, so I can't buy the gym pass yet because I haven't beaten enough captains, but that'd be really good. There's a lot of cool stuff we could get. We could reduce prices, increase successful recording chance. I mean, I really want this, but the thing is, I bought this and it's great, where if I dash into somebody, a random battle, they get fire damage, which could be type advantage or type bad for me, type disadvantage, but it does damage no matter what. Or I could just start with more AP if it was used before the battle started. I think I kind of want to save for the gym pass, but while we're here, I want to get some more rewinds, because rewinds are really nice to have. So I'm only -2 off my goal right now. Rewinds are essentially how you heal without going to a campfire, which, speaking of, we should go heal. 10 Doritos. So the way I think they did it, Paperclip, is that if we look at the bestiary and we go over to the fusions, I think what they did is, you know, those like those websites that combine Pokemon for you using like a computer generated algorithm. I'm pretty sure they did something similar, and they come up with a lot of different base body parts, but no matter what, it's still impressive. There's still a lot going on. This one's my favorite. Yeah, you can see like the same base body here and the base tail, but it's still really neat. I haven't looked at their blogs about how they did it, because I know they have like a lot of blog posts about this game when it was in development. All right, I'm gonna take a quick break here. I'm gonna rest. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go through the mall, which we have theoretically already beaten, and because I just kind of found it and I explored it on my own. Oh, you can see it way up here, perfect. So there's the mall. Yeah, Fall Down Mall. We can teleport to it because there's a station on the inside. I think we'll beat this, and then I'll ask myself, hey, Keliff, do you want to stop streaming to let your voice rest? Because I don't know if I do. I really want to stream, but I can feel like that tickle in the back of my throat of like, whoa, you've been talking a lot the past couple of days with like Street Fighter and furality and streaming. Maybe you should just like calm it down. Also, I'm squishing Eugene. This is my torture device. Eugene, tell me where all the vampire dens are. If you don't listen to me, I'm gonna keep putting you in the squish device. Maybe go into Bully, that's a good idea. So when I went to FWA, I did get like a very gentle con crud, but I think what I'm feeling right now is literally, I've just been talking too much. Oh, Kadama, you're so right. I got so excited about coming here that I did not go grab Meredith. Ah, I'm inside, so I can't fast travel. Eugene Squisher. Okay, so now I can teleport. Oh, the con cut of furality? I can't believe it entered my headset. All right, here we go. Hi, Meredith.
Huh?
A letter. Remove from inventory envelope for Meredith. It's a note from Miantha. She says my record might be at Fall Down Mall, and I have permission to go. But only if you accompany me. She also included the keys to get in. Heck yeah. Oh, let's go. No, let's go. Let's see. Where's the let's go exclamation point? That's what I want. I didn't think you'd want to have my own cassette player, did you? Sitting around all day is killing me. Finding that album is just something to strive for. Guilty Gear, I guess. If you don't have something to keep you going, you may as well be dead, right?
Well, that's an extreme way to phrase it.
Do you know what's driving you right now? I want to find a way back home. Like I said to you before, that's impossible, but if you help me find my record, I'll help you find your way home. Why not, right? I'll need something new to strive for after all. Nice. Oh, you know, when we first met her, I didn't think she was a partner. I just thought she'd be like a new shop. We have a new partner now. You have the Catelli? We saw this creature in the mall. Look at the Catelli. Oh, the Catelli's only way to communicate is through the static patterns on its television-like face. These messages are difficult to decipher. This hurdle often prevents the common Catelli from being able to communicate with other creatures. You're so cute.
Reset the counter.
Yeah, foul in after the stream, regardless of how early I am. I think I am gonna make a throat coat. Yo, is this Joey J. Rue? Oh, so if Joey stops by tonight, I'm gonna tell them what I tell you. They released a YouTube video today, and I have the tab open in my Chrome so to go watch later. Also, Kinji, hi. Well, you're good at like everything. Look at your radar chart. Wait, you have criticized? What does that do? Lowers the target's ranged attack. Okay. Eugene is returned to the Gramophone Cafe, yeah. So let's see, party. I just want to make sure everything is good here. Sure, we'll give Meredith a try, why not? You're in a server? Whoa, same. So let's go to the map. We got Meredith. Oh, she's never been to these. Does this island have an underground railway network? I'm guessing this has been here for a while. Also, Pierre, I hope you're well. Oh? Huh. If I'm being honest, I bet this place looked way tackier before all the structural decay. No, it's beautiful, like 90s Taco Bell. I admire the post-apocalypse chic, uh-huh. Oh, so that's what we need, okay. So I need to hit the switch to raise this because I've already been to this zone. What was that? It was over here around the corner, I'm pretty sure. You're doing all right? Hope I'm doing well. The rude dude with the attitude. That's a cute way to phrase it. You're late for Cassette Beasts? Don't worry, Dadanko. Also, hi. All right, I'm gonna zoom me through. We finally have the quest with Meredith. So all I have to do is take the upper floor where we squished Eugene earlier, and this should just work out. Was it over here? This would be a great place to film the movie. Maybe the monsters could be the extras. That's a cute idea. The rude dude with the attitude. I would have to have like cool sunglasses or something. And you know what? I just don't think I have the time. Never mind, I found the time. I have cool sunglasses. I officially have 2 now. All right, so because I already did all the puzzles, we got up here really quickly. Vinyl Beat. I guess this is the place. Should we go inside? Sure. I've not used her in combat yet, so her mon's gonna be really low level. It must be around here somewhere. I'm so close. Okay. Oh? Oh, the record has the witch house written on in big letters.
What?
Yeah, I found it really fast.
Huh?
Wait, something's not right. Timeless and Strange? That's not the name of the album. The cover art is slightly different too, the track listing. I don't know these songs. This is some kind of alternate universe music? This isn't the one I wanted? I should have known to not expect anything good to happen to me. Well, I'm sorry, Meredith, that you feel that way. Typical? Oh, I'm definitely not ready for an Archangel battle. Fuck. What happened? Keliff, are you okay? The record, I dropped it. Can you see it? Oh, we're getting thrown right into it. Oh, hi. She's never seen an archangel. This is new for her. What is that? Why does it look so wrong? It hurts my head just to look at it. Keliff, it's an archangel, isn't it? I knew I felt it, an emptiness, a hole where a heart should be. It empowers me. I wish to consume it whole. Okay.
Huh?
Who are you? What are you talking about? Your kind could live such rich lives, but instead you trade it for hollow symbols and artifice? You exchange something meaningful for nothing. My castle is filled with all the emptiness you leave behind. Your castle? The mall? Are you serious? The place is in ruin, filled with trash. It's nothing. It is nothing, and I am the king of nothing. Let me consume your emptiness? And also the whole? Oh. They do look like a 90s cartoon. Look at them, whoa!
Nowhere Monarch.
This is a lower level archangel than the one that destroyed us, so I'm feeling slightly better. I'm gonna sip more tea. Which house? Oh, such McCoy vibes, so true. Modern fast food architecture is so disappointed. McDonald's doesn't know they're thrown away with the red roof and yellow lights. Ah, so true. Fast food is kind of gross these days. Yeah, my husband never considers like Five Guys fast food, and I guess he probably shouldn't because it's more expensive, it's slightly higher class, whatever. That's the closest one to us. I guess Wendy's is one that I have nearby. The food is gross, you could have it in style. Oh, a rar for Pierre. Well, hi Pierre. Hope you're having just a lovely, wonderful night. Rar. There we go. Maybe they need a Snickers? Hi ZC, hi. They want to fill the void in my heart, but my heart is already filled with love. There's no void, not in there. Whole Keliff, hi. Where's your crown, king of nothing? Hi, Aaron, hi, I hope you're well. We don't know what to expect at all. So archangels, as you can tell, are very interesting creatures. If people have not seen these creatures in these games, they're essentially the boss encounters. You see they have their gubbins up in the top right. Mine are orange, they're purple. Their gubbins build up to 10, and then they do an explosive, powerful attack that I have to be ready for. And ours, we just slowly spend our points. So because I have no idea what to expect, we're gonna try and like theory craft a little bit. So what do I think is gonna happen? I think when they are around 6 or 8, probably 6. When they're at 6 gubbins, I should switch to Galagor and start defense buffing because I cannot fuse with Meredith. And it's probably gonna be an AoE attack and hit my whole party. So I'll probably sacrifice Catelli intentionally when they hit 10 gubbins, and I'll use Galagor to keep Keliff safe, and then we'll switch off to something else. Because Catelli is the lowest level creature in question. They only have 5 gubbins, so they can't do very much and only 3 moves. And this is my fault for not grinding with them at all, but that's okay. Or switching them out, I could have switched them out. But this is the choice that past me made. So what do we want to do right now? We don't really know what to expect from this particular fight, so I think I'm just gonna raise arms and bone cannon and then go from there. And what do I want to do with you? I'll just charge. Charge is pretty, for this creature, charge is the best option. So I'm gonna go back to the other corner. Oh yeah, like Beetlejuice vibes for sure. It'd be so easy. Oh, it'd be so easy just to give up and die. Do you want to fuse, Meredith? But that's not me. I'm sick of letting myself down. Keliff and Meredith's heart act is 1 on turn 1? That was so fast. They combined. They combine. So there's a lot going on here. They're a kitty with a television face who's also a wizard who also has a shark fin on the very top. They're everything. They got it all. Look at that. Whoa. Oh, like the Cuphead style, yeah. Oh, I love your connection point there, ZC. Ah, real monsters. I haven't thought about that in a long time. Oh, true, Pepper. I guess that's a good point that every single Archangel has like a different, slightly different art style going for it. Like the one that we died to and I have not got back to beat yet has more of like a cutout kind of style from like a magazine, and this one is definitely more cartoony and not pixely like the rest of the art. I just looked at Wendy's nuts and just smiled. Oh, true, they did have fusion paws. Paws are so good. Kaladith. Who did I fuse with to get that name? All right, so what do we want to do here? So I just did range attack up. So these are all melee attacks down here, so that's not going to help. So I'm stuck, quote unquote, on fusion. This is not bad. This is very good. So I think I'll just Bone Cannon. It's the most consistent choice I have. I do have Roll again, which is kind of dangerous to have, but we're just going to go for it. Call to Arms. Oh! So they have friends. I got Revenge Strike right here, which is very bad damage. I still have melee damage up. Oh, it's not with this character, but with my other character, when I have 10 gubbins, I can do a thing. Do you still have, you still have Headshot on. Bro, if we can get 10 and then do a 200 power attack, I would love that for us. So let's try and take out the Nowhere Peasant. Well, I don't have an AoE attack. It'd be really nice if I did. Well, we're still getting +1. We're getting +4 every turn, so if I spend 3, I'm still getting +1. So sure, why not? Try and kill the Nowhere Peasant. They don't have a health bar! Okay, you really need AoE to deal with this, and I have no AoE. Fuck. Shit. So they're about to hit 10. They're about to hit 10 AP, and they're gonna do a really big attack. I think I'm gonna try and parry stance. We'll get 2 more AP, and then I can heal next turn. Yeah. And then I might roll again. Oh, I parried to them. Oh. Oh, they leeched me. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. Oh, that was an 18 roll. That was really good. They are at 10 gubbins right now. This is very dangerous. So I'm just gonna make this face very consternated. And I'm gonna think about what I wanna do. I think I just wanna heal. I think I'm just gonna heal this turn and absorb whatever damage they do. Which I didn't go buy more rewinds I was supposed to. Okay. Bon Voyage, the big attack. Oh, they send out all the minions they have to do damage to me. Oh, it didn't do much damage, and also, I get to headshot. I've never gotten to do this before. This is a 200 power attack, which I have only experienced a 125 power attack before. So critical hit on type advantage, which we can't really do against Archangels as far as I know. So 200 power, really good, really good. And also, this is me charging up for the headshot. I'm just gonna do this, then we're gonna blow, and then the headshot explosion is going to happen. Yeah, 225 damage is very, very good. Thank you, Kadama. Kamehameha, pew! Also, Aaron, how you been? I hope you've been well. Yeah, the Danko, this song with lyrics is so fucking good. Gosh. How many people in chat are paw enjoyers? I know we have a couple here. Charging. Oh, when I saw the puff, I was thinking, I bet they do Keliff Pog afterwards, and then you did. I'm glad you did that. So their health is pretty low. I don't think we should try and just expect to get another headshot. That's a lot. That's a lot of AP to go for. And I don't think we should try and depend on roll again, and we should try and be conscious of what roll again can trigger. So, I mean, Bone Cannon is consistent, but damage roll is more fun and we're winning, so let's do fun. That was really good. That was a 194? Oh, bro, you're so dead. I'm not even gonna heal, we're fine. Ah. So we rolled again, not a big deal. Bone Cannon might kill. Easy. Oh, that went so well. Ba-da-da. Save Thunder Cobra. Hi. Oh my god, we're using the Thundermon right here. We just got zoomies. Do you want to zoomies move all over? Just let me know. That went very well, hi. Pob. Wow, there's so many Paw appreciators. You all have great taste. Charging. Thank you, Glow. You been well? Oh yeah, the last week focusing on summer games done quick. You have to go back to work tomorrow, cry. So for people who didn't see SGDQ, what would you recommend as like a run where like, bruh, you have to check it. It was so good. You were expecting more? I was too, I was scared. Excuse me, but Moz? Well, the thing is, I already show off Moz all the time on the stream, so I think Paws need more love and more affection, honestly. Oh, Mario Maker 2 Relay Race for sure. Titanfall 2 and Home Pour are really enjoyable. I don't know Home Pour. All right, we'll have cutscenes after this.
We did it.
I like how this creature's still here, and we're just like, we're cool, we're fine. Also, some people unlock fusion so easily. I've been using Eugene for a long time, and I have not found all the vampire dens. I probably shouldn't be using Eugene. Probably should. Mechanically, it's the wrong choice to use Eugene, because he can't fuse right now. I should only use him after I get all the vampire stuff, but I really like Robindom, and I really like Brick Blast, so I'll probably keep using him. Oh, our stamina went up from killing an Archangel. Ah. If you wish to leave this land, then heed my words and hear my song. We learn a little bit more of this every Archangel. You must rise to the task at hand. You must walk the path most along. To the west your wings must fly, to the place only I have known, for that is where my chambers lie. Halls now empty and alone. This is the new one, we've heard the rest. Yeah, that's the first Archangel. They're still in our list. So we don't know anything about this dude. He's shown up once so far. Nice place you have here, pal. He ate the last Archangel that we killed. That's kind of what he did. Someone of your potential could do a little bit better, don't you think? Yeah, he's eating this one too, fuck! Some humans got in here? Run along now, will you? So he didn't acknowledge us last time. I agree. I realized this was a really trivial thing to come all this way for, and a really stupid thing to nearly die over. You didn't have to do this? Thanks, mate. Yeah. I think I've had enough of abandoned malls and mortal peril for today. Let's go back in town and check the record out. Yeah, let's party. So the whole fusion thing, I feel like we should talk about it. Well, the thing is, I would say pretty weird, but in a complimentary way. It's pretty cool, right? It's certainly something. It's like our minds merge and I'm no longer me. Afterwards, whilst I can remember it, it doesn't feel like something that I experienced. It's like remembering a dream. Maybe our brains just aren't equipped to process it. Had you fused with anyone before?
Yeah.
Not that it's a big deal if you have.
I wasn't sure if it was your first time.
This is coming out all wrong. Forget I said anything? No, it's Pride, come out! I've been meaning to ask, what makes you so sure that you have a way to return home? I had a vision. You're gonna tell me the full story here, mate. Sip your tea? I should, thank you. I'm also gonna pour more right now. All right, there we go. You're gonna have to tell me the full story.
That's pretty wild.
Eugene's just over there being like, I wish I could fuse. I'll uphold my end of the bargain. You help me find a record. I'll help you find a way of New World.
Oh.
I almost forgot about the record. Let's listen.
This is pretty good.
I mean, it's not the same album I used to have, but it's familiar enough. I spent my teen years being very miserable and bad with people. Where's the screenshot button? Because I'm emotionally relating to you, Meredith. When I went to college, I wanted to change for real. The record was kind of the soundtrack to me, like trying to change and get better. Not that I did. I almost made lifelong friends, but they don't speak to me anymore. I'm sorry, Meredith. I know it's me who's the problem, but I want to keep trying. Maybe that's what the Archangel meant. Maybe I spent too much time distracting myself with stuff instead of trying to actually live. Screenshot twice! Even if we didn't find exactly what I was looking for, I'm okay with the outcome. You didn't need to risk your life to help me. A lot sucks about New World.
You're kinda cool.
You're kind of cool. That was cute. Oh, that was cute. That was the voice line. Aw. You know what? When we first met Meredith, I thought I would hate her. I love Meredith now. Yeah, Fusion is now available in regular battles and partnered with Meredith. They now have added strength. This is not the first time the Triangle Bloke has appeared to nab an Archangel, is it? This doesn't seem good. Did you say something earlier about a lead you wanted to follow up on? For that is where my chambers lie, halls now empty and alone. Yeah, I don't know what that means. I guess we better go back to adventuring. Didn't you hear some rumors about checking something out in the park? That might be a good place to check out. So,
There's a lot to do.
so the way that I'm thinking about it is I like Meredith emotionally now and I want to hang out with her. And also mechanically stronger than Eugene because I can actually fuse with her. True, I don't have Brick Blast, and also I could just steal Eugene's Robindom, just rip it out, just take it from his clutches and bring it with me. I'm pretty sure the game would let me. You know what we didn't do? We did not look at your stats. Check Meredith. So, plus 10% stats to all stats when transformed into Kitterly or its remaster, something we need to do as well. We need to grind enough to get Kitterly 5 stars. You see 1 in the upper right. I want it 5. And that'd be really good. Also, she's cute. I like her look. Gay, 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 good for them. Yeah, because the game does not have you choose your gender, everything's gay as far as I'm concerned. I'm scrolling up now in chat because I missed some stuff. Tails, though? Oh my god, Sam with the truth bomb coming in. What about Maws and Paws together? Can we get some beans against that tongue? Is that what I'm hearing? So they did a little story. Sonic Adventure Relay Race. That sounds cute. Stony, huh? Yeah. Rah, rah, rah.
Hey Keliff, thank you for being such an amazing and friendly person. Keep being lovely, prawns love.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for the 3 months, Stony. Thanks for being fun to talk to at the con. I hope you've been well. I hope you've been having fun. It's a guy switch between 2 Silent Hills at the same time. That's so interesting. I was scrolling down the chat. You like that the character is just sentient shapes? Yeah, it's interesting. I was thinking about it during that cutscene. This game actually has a similar structural flow to Lena's Inception, which is a game that these people made before, that I played years ago on stream, where you go to your different Zelda dungeons in that game, you defeat the boss, there's a narrative event, and you keep seeing those, and everything's all connected in the very end. Because that game was like Link's Awakening, there was a very specific progression that you had to go into. So it feels like after that, they took the same kind of framework where go to these places, fight these events, and then a narrative event connects everything. And then you'll see like a big bad at the very end that sort of tells you why it's connected. Or at least I'm hoping that's why it is. And before Eugene's like, nah, I fuse with myself all the time, I'm good. Thank you, Aaron. Oh my god, paw licking? That's a Nardo topic. Yeah. You're doing all right, just living life? I'm glad. Oh, you played through Lena's Inception recently? I had a good time with it. I enjoyed it. Yeah, we have plenty of things to do. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. So, oh yeah, coin operated, I don't think I can actually do right now because that's the one where there's the machine and I have to put a coin in them. Wait, I thought the machine was up here. Am I crazy? Yeah, metal woman. What's coin operated? I'm gonna look at my inventory, my quest log. A coin operated android woman in Eastham Woods appears to be malfunctioning. Perhaps finding a suitable coin will help restore her to life. What's the difference between that metal woman? I might just be misremembering of where I found that individual. You would totally censored Nardo pause. My brain is filling in a lot of possible options. You might check this game after you mentioned the story structure. Yeah, I think it's a cool approach. Like, this game being open world really sort of embraces exploration in a cool way. You wish the redacted path and Lena's Inception had more actual story weight to it. I never did the true ending or whatever it was called. I remembered I only did the sort of basic go through that a new player would probably experience, but I still liked it. You'd censor the Nardo pause too? The indecency. There are a couple of different like good shoes you can get for Nardo. I kind of want to just level her up right now. I kind of want to get to know my girl more. So I'm just gonna go do the Captain Skip thing, which is west of here. Oh, I should buy more stuff while I'm here in town. I open the menu.
Bonjour.
Yummy, max on rewinds, please. They're incredibly good. Full on respools, which is 1. It's 1. Oh, we have 12? We have 12 chrome tapes. I don't need any more. Your favorite part about Lena's Inception was the item ability you get that lets you do funky things with the environment. Isn't it cool? Yeah, I've never watched a speedrun of that game, but I imagine there's interesting things you'd be able to accomplish with that. I think my tea is steep now. I'm gonna sip it. Okay, yeah, it's steeped. It's just real hot. So I've not explored the west side, like, at all. I've done one fight just to confirm things are not incredibly over-leveled compared to me. But otherwise, I don't know much about it. Vampire? I came here because I heard there was a bank, but all I see is a river. Ba-da-ba. Oh, so I should bring Eugene over here for sure. Yeah, level 21, that's not a big deal. I haven't really used you much. Charge is still your best option for sure. Well, the thing is, thinking more about what you said, Fallon, put shoes on them. So if you put shoes on them, you get to very slowly take them off, which also adds to the fun. Oh, I'm very much just a leave your teabag in type of person, no question. Oh, I was wondering if it would kill. It really fucking killed. Hell yeah. Oh, you have an extra? You got nothing. Okay. Oh, well, already 2 stars. Love to see that. Double smack? So that's a 60 power attack for 2 with no element. Moonshine hits 1 target. Oh, inflicts confused. We haven't dealt with confused much at all. Maybe at least find a revenue stream. You're cute. Oh, you know what? I didn't know that, Danko. You don't need Eugene to complete the individual Landkeeper offices. Oh, I was relating to that in my mind because I thought about the key, but our inventory probably has the key he gave us, and it's not on his person. I mean, Eugene is very cute. I do like him. So there's like a bridge here, right? I haven't actually seen it. Well, I assumed there, oh, it's on the other side. Oh, okay. Interesting. So does that mean we have to go up and around? So the game shows that there's a bridge right here. Oh, and I've definitely gone over there. This was a pretty high level zone. I remember walking over here and being like, sheesh, and I just ran away. it might be worth it to come over here, run past all the enemies, and then knock the bridge down so I'd have an easier way to get to this lower half kind of zone. Because what I was trying to hope to do, it was over here. Yeah, Captain Skip. I was gonna do it right here. So I'm just gonna teleport over here and I'm gonna lower the bridge. That's what I'm gonna do. You like the iguana person you have currently is the constant state of insert food here. True. That's a great analogy. I love that. Another underground train station. I wonder who built these. I don't know. We still need to do the fight here, but I kind of want to level up Meredith to the 5, and then we can do the remaster. And then I'll think about her kit and stuff. Oh! Wait, did my game crash? Did that legit happen? Whoa! I did the fake crash the other time when we fought the first like ritual storm and I was scared.
That was an actual one. That was a real crash.
I don't know what triggered that one. Sorry. The games ran really well. I've had no complaints about performance. The screen tearing, I think, is just on my system, not related to the game. That was the first time I actually experienced a crash. Yeah, creepypasta material. I think the Archangel was like, you don't want to fight me? You don't get to play. I think that's what happened. I wonder if it was like trying to load something and then something happened in the background. So as soon as we reach the different biome, I guess is the correct word, the enemies are gonna be a lot scarier. So I'm gonna try and essentially just hug the wall and ignore them and not fight like any trainers. Yeah, like the marshes. You can tell I've been here. That chest is open. These guys are like high 40s or low 50s. I don't remember. There's a switch here. Is this gonna open that? Okay, I was worried it was gonna flood a little bit more than that. Oh, okay, so I have to go uppies. This can get me downstream, which is not what I need. I've already caught that Mon, and they are really cool. I don't see a single barrel anywhere. Oh, well, I don't need this. I'm trying not to fight you. I know you're gonna be scary. A rock. Oh, that's cute. We have to open it together.
Oh.
It's trapped. It's trapped and they're over leveled. Fuck. My greed. My greed took me. Okay. Oh, I accidentally do a trainer battle? The country shows no kindness, strangers.
Come.
Come? Let us fight these beasts in number? Fuck. Oh, no, you know what? They're only Oh, they're on my team. Never mind. Okay, they're here to help. I thought they were here to hurt. Never mind, they're here to help. This is fine. This is fine. They're only 4 levels ahead of me. It's okay. The minute I say come and ad starts, I love that. Yo, we've never had a triple battle. I have fought 3 enemies at the same time, but I've never had a third to fight all 3 before. Again, this is very AoE structured, so, well, I think I'll switch. Yeah, I know what I'm gonna do. Okay. I'm gonna switch you out, my friend, to Miasmodius, who, after I switch, will be able to do the pustule bomb and hit everybody. Wait, can I? I cannot control the guest character, understood. Ah, poison wall. Oh, they're all doing it? I hate this. Oh, they all did it on one. Okay, you crit them. You kill them in one shot, my girl. Holy fuck. The roll again did raise arms, unfortunate. I mean, I think Pustule Bomb is still worth it because it's gonna do a lot of damage to the gelatin and also hit one on the wall. I'm okay with that. Okay. Oh, Revenge Strike on the wall. That was great. I did get poisoned, unfortunate. Ah, her AI did that. That was not a great choice. So the bottom one's almost dead. God, roll again can be so good. Roll again can be so good. Oh, I love that. Okay. So Bone Cannon will hit twice on the wall. So this is correct. This is type advantage, right? So it'll break it in one, I'm pretty sure. Is fire and poison? I need to have a list. I'm not good at this part, unfortunately. But with a double hit, this will basically be gone anyway. Oh, it was! I remembered! I'm so proud. Okay, yes!
Victory!
That went so much better than I thought it would, dang. Oh, Astral Wall. It's a very good chameleon creature. It is. I think the first one was a salamander, and then we went to chameleon on the new one. They're very, very good. I like them. Yeah, it's called Pyromelion. Thank you. You would do well to leave before those fiends return. You surely have no reason to remain in such a place as this. Nice hat. Who are you anyway?
I am Viola of Messaline.
Viola of Messaline. Yes, Alamagus, thank you. I'm no fighter, but this land has thrust. The land be thrustin' rolls on you? You do not wish to trouble you with my burdens? Are you on a quest? My brother and I were both cast to the seas. If I have not drowned, perhaps he too came to rest upon these shores. I've been searching for some weeks now. A kind soul gifted me this curious device with which I protect myself, the cassette thing. If you hear word of my brother Sebastian, my camp is just east from here. Fare thee well. Everyone's looking for something. Find Viola's brother Sebastian. Yeah, she has a lot of innuendo. Oh, hey, Postural Bomb. I use that. Ba 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 ba. All right, a rock. This is all we ever need. All right, how can we use a rock? Oh, also I should rest here. Hey, Rock, don't disappear. I'll be sad. Oh, you're gonna camp with me, Rock? Oh my God, we're bonding. Oh.
Huh.
Have you noticed how Harbor Town provides for everyone, no matter what they bring the community? I mean, the locals still have their own problems, sure, but no one is cast out. Everyone kind of contributes what they can, and if you can't, it's no worries. It's a kind of lonely society, but it's not a cruel one. I can't exactly say the same from where I'm from. Well, we're gonna help you feel loved, Meredith. Don't worry about it. Yeah, we got the rock camp! Oh, now they're all warm, they're toasty. We have to go cool them off. We have to take care of our rock buddy. So my goal is to get down over, dang it. I always hit return, which is wrong, it closes it. Our goal is to get here to lower the bridge. I'm gonna try and avoid these fights. We're under leveled and we're not gonna have the cool individual to come save us. Nice. Lost Hearts Graveyard. Aw. Oh, it's the Sands of Time. Oh, is this switch related to that chest? Okay, so my greed beat me up previously. Certainly there's not 2 trap chests in a row, huh? Meredith, keep rock safe, okay? Meredith is trying to stop me from doing it. The game is telling me not to open this. I want it. Oh, okay, cool. Not punished, not punished. Whoa. Automation. Chance to use the next move in the list for 0 AP at the end of the turn. Now that's really cool. It's my turn in the squish machine. Okay, we got past them. Oh, there's a farm here. There's a duck. So much is happening. Oh, it's oozed. It's oozed. Fuck, I gotta get out of here. No, I want to look at chat. I want to talk to them. Leave me alone. Oh, wait, can I go inside the house? The house might do it. Are you evil? You're not. Can we talk?
Hello.
Okay, we're safe. We're safe. Oh, it's a bully time. It's my turn in the squish machine. So I was thinking about it during like the past hour or so while we were playing. I can feel like my voice is getting pretty tired. So I think I didn't expect it to get so tired after like all my furality and like all my Discord calls with Street Fighter 6 and my stream from earlier. But I guess I have been kind of nonstop talking for the majority of the weekend. So maybe I should raid out. And maybe that is the correct decision, which I know is a lame, boring thing to do. But I think it's the right choice for my body. So we're gonna do a couple things here, and then I think I'll raid out. It's okay to end early. Yeah, exactly. I was thinking about that, Glow. I'm still gonna have to go to work and talk in voice meetings and stuff. So I'm gonna make the boring good choice for myself. So let's do a couple small things, and then I'll raid out. It's nice of you to visit us out here. I'm planning to stay in a while, just passing through. Well, I just want chests. I want to steal your stuff. Can I get rid of the poison gunk here? I wonder if that's part of a quest. Can I break these? I think you can only break the big ones. Wait, we can play like soccer. Oh my God, Meredith, you and I could like bond. We could just knock these babies around and have like a goal. This is the DLC the game needs, is I need to be able to play soccer with the boxes. All right, I gotta catch Cluckabilly before I end the stream. Look at Cluckabilly. What was it? What was that one movie with a rooster and there was singing involved and the kid turned into a cat and he said, "I'm furry." And that scene sticks in my mind. Was it Rockabilly? Is that correct? I don't remember. Gotta take care of myself. Yeah, I think it was Rockabilly. It's never lame to do that. Yeah, you're probably right, Vadia. You're about to do snoozy yourself. Have a good rest of your stream. Oh, Rockadoodle, 500%. Thank you, Delta. Thank you for the knowledge. What type is this? This is a wind type? Do I have I have a special wind type. I want my cool Cluckabilly. It should be pretty guaranteed, but you know what? I should probably do some prep anyway. We're gonna raise arms and we're going to, I'll charge, sure. There's no way this will kill. They're 2 levels below. That was so much fucking damage. Bro! So we're gonna plan the bone cannon, and then we're gonna record. I don't even need to use the nice tape. I could probably get away with a basic tape, to be honest, but I'm gonna chrome tape, because chrome tapes are amazing. Oh yeah, with the double hit, guaranteed 100%, right? Yes. Oh, what's the description on them? They're so cool. So Cluckabillies are defined by their antisocial attitudes. The severity of their angry clucks is so great they can create small shockwaves. Bro, you're so angry. Smack and nod. Oh, I'm favoriting you. What is this? Lowers the target's melee defense? That could be nice. There's so many cool mons in this game, it's hard to know like what to take on your team, which I like. I like that it's not an easy decision. I was hoping somebody would tell me about the goop. Hello, friend, have you come to sort out the jelly problem? Yes. Well. That bridge over there connects us to the farm in Harbor Town. We provide most of the fresh produce that the town consumes. The local jelly creatures have gotten a bit rowdy, have gummed up the bridge. It's no bother, though. I'm sure they'll clean up eventually. Feel free to rest here in the meantime. Oh, so in other words, I can't force it to happen. Interesting. I thought I'd be able to spend the skelly jelly that I've been getting from fighting the jelly enemies to be able to do that, but I guess not. Oh well. This was fun, though. This game is really cool, and I'm glad that I still stream for a bit. I'm glad that I got to talk about furality. I'm glad that I got to hang out with chat. Thanks for being cool. Thanks for hanging out for a bit. Adding more jelly to the jelly will surely clear it up. I didn't know if they could like make a concoction. They're like, okay, if you beat them, we can like make some sort of anti-jelly and break it up. Ooh, I wonder if they're gonna be on for a little bit. It'd be nice to raid them. Wow, they're still going? Whoa. There's a couple of cool options on right now. Oh, I don't know if I've ever raided them. It's a pretty solid list of people who I could raid. You need one thing consisting of 2 words, peanut butter.
I don't have any in the house, Aaron. I don't have any peanut butter.
So yeah, I need to go shopping immediately after this. You enjoyed watching, but rest yourself? Yeah. I think making the correct decision is what I should do. Even if it's not the fun idea, but people in chat are right. This is what I should do. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Safe Thunder Cobra. I always appreciate when new people follow and then stick around for a bit. It makes me feel happy. So I want to raid my friend Lunar. They're doing an uncapped subathon because they're an insane person. So Lunar is like a pink dinosaur on the internet. You know how I'm coral and like more pink than I am red, kind of very technically? They're actually pink. It looks like they're literally just going through Zillow houses and talking about them. So yeah, I really just want to go say hi and support them while they're doing all their adventures, and I hope you enjoy your time. You have a good night, Keliff. Always a good time chilling in your stream. Get all the rest you need. I appreciate it. I will. I'm not gonna do much tonight. I'm probably gonna close out of like all social media and then just, I don't know, maybe play some Street Fighter 6 on my own and not talk. I'm gonna not talk the rest of the night after this, I promise. Oh, thank you, Kay. I'm always so bad at remembering to put that little message. So yeah, if you have my emotes, feel free to copy and paste the Kangi root coming through, all those nice little hoppies. One of the nice things about ending early is that I get to raid people I don't normally get to raid, like Lunar. Thanks for the stream and have a good night. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being here, Eridames. Yeah, everybody take care. I hope you have a great week. I'll be back on Tuesday. I'll just be hanging out, playing more of this game, get a little bit farther. But I'll see y'all later, okay? I'm gonna sip my tea. I'm gonna go make throat coat after this, Lamau.